alongside John O'Connor. Jack McIrvin is running things for Fuller Digital. Here we go. Welcome to Cherokee Washington High School Gym as the Cherokee Braves 14-0 hosting the 14-2 Midgets of Esterville Lincoln Central. And John, these two teams met earlier this season. I think that was back in December. And on the road, the Cherokee Braves won by, I think it was a little bit better than 20 points. But I have a feeling, Esterville Lincoln Central is playing some really good basketball.
That's right. And I was thinking that today that probably either that game or the Unity Christian game was probably the best game the Cherokee Braves played. They came ready to play up at Esterville and kind of jumped out right ahead. And I remember the zone defense, I think, threw off Esterville a little bit that night. But they may know a little bit more about it now.
I think you're right. Since the holiday break, we'll tell you what Esterville Lincoln Central has done. They've beaten Storm Lake 60-24. They took down GTRA 58-20. They beat Sioux City East 55-49. They lost on the road at Central Lyon 53-49. They beat Spencer 57-51. That game was in Esterville. They beat Hull Western Christian at home 52-25. They went on the road, beat a tough Emmitsburg team by 4 points, 39-35, and then they did take down Okoboji 55-33. So once you get to this part of the season, John, you want to feel like you're playing your best basketball. And the Cherokee Braves, they've been playing very well here after the holiday break as well.
That's right. Kind of a low-scoring game, that Emmitsburg game, 39-35.
39-35 is what the score was on that game. So we'll go ahead and take a minute timeout, and we'll be back with the starters here on KCHE AM 1440 and Fuller Digital Solutions.
I'm Cherokee head girls basketball coach Brandon Slaughter. Thank you to these KCHE Sportscaster Club members.
Blooming House in Cherokee, full-service flower shop, gift shop, and greenhouse, open year-round.
CarQuest Motor Parts Sales with locations in Cherokee, Marcus, and Holstein is a proud supporter of the Cherokee Braves. Good luck, Braves, from CarQuest Motor Parts Sales with locations in Cherokee, Holstein, and Marcus.
This is Jake Gravner at Champion Electric. We'd like to wish the Braves good luck this season.
Thank you to these and all the sportscasters for their support.
Because of KCHE Sportscaster Club members, more than 90 Cherokee Braves athletic events are broadcast each year. I'm Mark Hurd, head basketball coach for Cherokee, saying thank you to these businesses for making this possible.
We would be honored and privileged to serve your family like it was our own. The Boothby Funeral Home on East Main in downtown Cherokee.
Brad's Tire Service Center. For great tires and service, call 225-2100.
CML Telephone in Meriden, here for your personal and business needs.
KCHE AM 1440, and we're back here at Cherokee Washington High School Gym. The Cherokee Braves girls team 14-0 taking on the 14-2 Esterville Lincoln Central Ball Club here. So telling you about tonight's starting lineups for Esterville Lincoln Central, it's Caitlin Tyndall. She's averaging 14 points per game. She, as a junior, Jordan Stokes is a sophomore, averaging 11 points per game. Amara Heinrichs is a senior, averaging 7 points per game. J.C. Anderson is a freshman. She's averaging 4 points per game. Then you have a junior in Jaden Nichtels, who's averaging 16 points per game. Now for the Cherokee Braves, it will be junior Camille Zwiefel. Then you have junior Lexi Pingle, I believe. Lexi's averaging right around, I think about 12 points per game.
Right.
Grace Anderson's probably around 8, 9, 10 points per game. Kenna Mongan probably around 13, 14, and Jamae Nichols right at 16 points per game. So the Cherokee Braves getting set here to host Esterville Lincoln Central. And, John, it's a little bit of a different atmosphere that we have here tonight than our last couple games. It was a week ago Monday that the Cherokee Braves did host OABCIG, and that game was on a Monday night there here at the high school, and it was a very, very packed gym. It
was really packed behind us, right across from us, some at the end here. So it was really pretty packed, but the rules have changed, so we just have to go with this. But this is a very important game in the Lakes Conference, because if Esterville defeats Cherokee here tonight, then they're tied with one loss. But if Cherokee would happen to win, I believe everybody else would have at least 2 losses.
I think you're exactly right. So, once again, the Cherokee Braves 14-0, taking on Esterville Lincoln Central. who is 14-2. So once again for the Cherokee Braves, it's going to be Camille Zwiefel, a junior. Lexi Pingle, she is a junior. Senior Grace Anderson, sophomore Kenna Mongan, and Jamae Nichols, the senior. Now, John, we know Tegan Slaughter injured right now, and she's kind of debating on what she wants to do here the rest of the season. But this Cherokee team, I have a feeling that, that they're definitely going to miss Tegan, but this team's going to kind of, battle around that, I think.
Right. Second game without her, and it usually takes 2 or 3 games for everybody to kind of understand their roles, and it looks like just about time for our national anthem.
We'll be back in 2 minutes here on KCHE AM 1440 and Fuller Digital Solutions.
Building the home you've always wanted. Look to 400 series windows from the brand most trusted by builders and remodelers. Andersen. With their variety, style, and time-tested performance, it's no wonder they're our most popular windows and doors. Andersen 400 series windows and doors. Why choose anything else?
Available at Marcus Lumber in Marcus. We're Northwest Iowa's only Circle of Excellence Andersen dealer. Visit us online at marcuslumber.com.
Here included are the Sportscaster Club members who ensure.
Since the 1920s, the Boothby family has been serving the people of the Cherokee area. Our name is synonymous with professionalism, caring, compassion, and understanding. As third-generation funeral directors, Richard and David Boothby pride ourselves in our commitment to the families we serve. We will provide a professional and dignified service for your loved one, whether it is a traditional service, cremation with a memorial service, or a simple graveside service. We would be honored and privileged to serve your family like it was our own. Contact Richard or David Boothby and set up an appointment and put your mind at ease. The Boothby Funeral Home on East Main in downtown Cherokee.
Saying thank you to these businesses for making
comprehensive health care is available to you from your friends and neighbors at Cherokee Regional Medical Center. When you need us most, we're here with trusted professionals, medical expertise, and advanced technology to take care of you. From obstetrics and family medicine to surgery and physical therapy, let our dedicated team provide you with compassionate care, quality health care close to home. Our promise is a positive, friendly care experience every time. Get professional care made personal at Cherokee Regional Medical Center because it's all about you.
academics. Cherokee High School students excel in all areas. Congratulations to everyone who participates in Cherokee High School activities from the Cook Law Firm in Cherokee.
Defel Tax. There's no bull when it comes to your taxes. Good luck, Cherokee Braves from Defel Tax in Cherokee.
Country Tire and Service. See them for your vehicle's needs and tires.
KCHE AM 1440 alongside Fuller Digital Solutions in there after the national anthem. Was pretty nice by Coach Martindale, and the Esford Lincoln Central squad walked over and gave Tegan a nice gift. So that was
that was nice.
Very nice move. So here we go. It's going to be Nichtels to tip things up here. It looks like it's going to be Jamae Nichols. So Nichtels and Nichols going to tip this thing up here at midcourt. Lakes Conference basketball action is underway. Tip controlled by Esford Lincoln Central. Stokes going to move it straight away to Nichtels. He's going to move it to the right wing. That's Tyndall. Tyndall goes back to Nichtels, working against Grace. Now they work it to the right wing. That is Tyndall. Goes straight away to Stokes. She gets to the left elbow, a bounce pass back out to Nichtels. Works it back over to Stokes. Now they go to J.C. Anderson. Goes to the right wing. That is Tyndall. Tyndall to the left elbow. Goes to Anderson. Now back. A three-pointer from the left wing is up and no good. Jamae Nichols grabs the board, and she's going to push it down to Grace. Grace Anderson kicks it to Camille. Camille on the left wing goes to Jamae straight away. Jamae works with it, hands it off to Lexi. She's going to spin down the lane, goes up with the right hand off the glass. Nice move by junior Lexi Pingle to put the Braves up on top, 2-0 with 7:04 to go here in the opening quarter. Here's Stokes. Stokes working against Camille. Camille trying to reach. Stokes spins, drives in. They go to the baseline. They go out. Three-pointer. Shot is up. And no good that time by Tyndall. And Jamae's going to push it up to Grace. Grace over to Camille. Camille can't finish from the left side. And it is on the floor. The rebound. It's going to be a jump ball. Coach Slaughter saying to Camille, when you're double teamed like that, you got to go up with two hands. It's going to stay with the Cherokee Braves, 2-0, 6:39 to go, opening quarter. Here's Grace Anderson. Grace has it stolen away by Nichtels. Nichtels with it. She'll bring it across midcourt. She's kind of their post player, but she can dribble. Hands it off to Stokes. Stokes with it, works it to Tyndall in the right wing. Now they go straight away to Nichtels. Gets a screen from J.C. Anderson. Now they go to Stokes. She'll drive through the lane, kicks it out right side, three-pointer. Shot is up and no good.
How did that stay out?
Hit long, came straight down and bounced right back out. Here's Kenna Mongan in the right wing. Nice little hesitation move.
Oh, that was good.
She hesitated and then put the afterburners on and just blew right past her defender. Braves lead 4-0 with just under 6 to play here in the opening quarter. Here's Stokes, really good ball handler. Stokes going to get it across, well, not quite across midcourt. Goes underneath to Tyndall. Now Anderson, left side baseline, trapped by Jamay, and Jamay knocks it out of bounds. Braves lead 4-0, 5:40 to go here in the opening quarter. Estherville Lincoln Central 14-2 coming into tonight's game. 14-0 are the Cherokee Braves. And here is Stokes. Stokes with it. Drives, left elbow, spins, goes up, and going to have a foul here on Jamay.
Yeah, well, I think that her body, she did block it, but I was afraid there'd be a whistle.
Jamay was right there. So Jamay picks up her first. Free throw is up and no good by Jordan Stokes. She is a 5'6" sophomore. Second free throw is up and also no good. Jamay grabs the board, pushes it up to Kenna. Mongan going to work it. Goes right side near the baseline to Camille. She'll drive the lane, kicks it to Jamay. She's going to go up, make the basket, which does not count. They're going to say there was a foul before the basket, which I think that is the correct call. Molly Pitt's going to come in for Camille. And on the inbound here, it's going to be Jamay. Gets it into Lexi on the right side baseline. Goes out to Molly Pitts. Kind of knocked away. They go back to Jamay. She'll take a long two. Too hard. Rebound goes off to Anderson of ELC. And she carried the ball. She heard the defender's footsteps. I think it was Molly Pitts that was right there. And kind of gave her a little hesitation and caused her to pick up her dribble for just a split second. 4-0. Cherokee leads. 5:14 to go. Here's Kenna Mongan on the inbound. Gets it into Molly Pitts. Pitts goes to Lexi. Now left side Grace. Three-pointer. No good. Rebound goes off to Anderson. Anderson. Oh, Jamay stole it, but she was right on the baseline.
Well, it's Cherokee's ball. Yeah, it was knocked out before she picked it up, so it was knocked off of Estherville Lincoln Central.
So Braves get the ball. And here's Lexi Pingle in the right wing. She'll drive in the lane. Can she finish with the left hand high off the glass? Yes, she can. Makes it 6-0 in favor of the Braves. Here's Stokes. Going to get a screen. Gets it across midcourt. Kenna Mongan right there trying to grab that ball. Jamay does knock it away, but it is knocked off of Jamay. Coach Slaughter says, hey, it went off her knee. But I don't know if it did or not. Here is Anderson. She'll get it across the timeline. Goes to Nichtels near the right side baseline, covered by Grace Anderson. Nichtels kicks it out. Stokes, three-pointer, left side, knocks it down. Had a feeling at some point Estherville was going to start making them. Makes it 6-3. Here's Grace Anderson. She's going to drive in. Works the baseline. Won't finish. Just about stayed in. Nichtels grabs the board here for Estherville Lincoln Central. Kenna Mongan's right there. We're going to have a jump ball. It's going to belong to Estherville Lincoln Central. Anna Paulsrud going to come in for Grace Anderson. Lexi Pingle going to check in. Probably, going to be Kenna Mongan. 6-3 in favor of the Braves. They're leading here at home at Washington High School. It's going to be Nichtels on the inbound. Gets it into Stokes. Jordan Stokes, just a sophomore. And goes back over to Nichtels. She'll go behind the back, working against Paulsrud. Gets it down to J.C. Anderson in the left wing. Back up top to Stokes. She'll drive down the left wing. Anderson pump fakes on the baseline. She'll drive. Kicks it right side baseline. There's a pump fake and a drive. Now they go over to Tyndall. Caitlin Tyndall. She's one of their better scorers. Hasn't had the ball in her hands here very much. And here's the Braves. Nice pass by Camille Zwiefel. In transition, cutting was Jamae Nichols, and the Braves lead 8-3 here. We'll see if we've got a full or a 30-second timeout. Just a 30-second timeout. 8-3, John. That was really a nice touch pass by.
That was well done. Nothing better than a fast break when the ball doesn't even touch the floor. In other words, pass, and that was really effective.
So the Braves lead here 8-3. First quarter, Jamae Nichols does have one foul. Each team does just have one foul. On the other side, it is Jordan Stokes, the sophomore, with one foul for Esterville Lincoln Central. But the Braves lead here by 5 early in this first quarter. Esterville Lincoln Central 14-2. Cherokee Braves 14-0 so far this season. So it's going to be Nichols on the inbound. And they get it into Stokes. Working against Camille. Stokes across midcourt. Almost went over and back. Goes over to Caitlin Tyndall in the right wing. Working against Camille. She'll cross over. Drives in. Works at left side. Anderson. J.C. Anderson. Braves playing his zone. Lexi Pingle had a hand on it. Goes back to Anderson near midcourt. Anderson goes behind the back. Kicks it out. Left side. Anderson again. Working against Pitts. Back out to Stokes. Now they go right side. That's Tyndall. Tyndall goes to Stokes. Coach Slaughter's happy with the defense the Braves are playing right now. And here's Anderson going to drive a bounce pass underneath. Wide open with Stokes. She left it short. And here's Camille. Gets it to Lexi. In transition. She's able to finish. What a bucket by Lexi Pingle. Makes it 10-3. John, the last couple games, the Braves have kind of been off to a slow start. Think they've kind of busted out of that a little bit. Here is Stokes in the right wing. Goes to the right side baseline. I believe that is number 20 in there, Amara Heinrich. She hasn't touched the ball very much. Heinrich's left side three-pointer. No good. Molly Pitts mistimed her jump, and we're going to have a jump ball. Molly was right there, but just kind of bounced right over. I think the ball is going to belong to the Cherokee Braves. Braves will have Camille and Kenna, Lexi, Grace, and Jamae. I was going to say we need one more, but Jamae's right in front of the bench. She's going to inbound the ball.
Right behind the coach when you were looking down there.
All right, here's Kenna Mongan, works it right side baseline, Lexi. Lexi, a bounce pass to Jamae, wasn't quite ready for it. Picks up the dribble, throws in the middle of the lane, and ball's on the floor. We're going to have a jump ball, and it's going to belong to Esterville Lincoln Central. 10-3, Braves leading by 7 here. Good intensity to start this game. And it's going to be Jaden Nichols on the inbound. Nichols sets it in motion. Gets it in to Jordan Stokes, the sophomore, working against Camille. Stokes gets it across midcourt, crosses over. Camille reaches a little bit. Now they go up top to Caitlin Tyndall. She's a junior. Works it left side, back to Stokes. Now back to Tyndall straight away, working against Jamae. Now Stokes will drive in, spins at the left elbow, goes up with the left hand. Grace Anderson gets locked up, and guess what? We will have another jump ball.
There have been quite a few here in the first quarter.
I'd say that might be number 5 or number 6.
I think so.
And I feel like they do that just to kind of prevent the game from, not necessarily saying it's going to get physical, but they call those jump balls early to, hopefully cut down on fouls a little bit. Here's Grace Anderson in the right wing, back to Kenna. Now to Jamae. Jamae's going to get a screen from Grace. Grace gets the pass back. Now Grace going to drive in. Had it blocked by Nichols. And Nichols a baseball pass down to Heinrichs. And couldn't finish. Good defense, Molly Pitts. Here's Kenna Mongan. Has it stolen by Stokes. And it's 2-on-1. Stokes will have it poked out from behind. Good defense there by Kennemongan.
Right. Braves moving very well on defense.
10-3 in favor of the Braves. And here's a three-point shot up and good. Drained it was number 12. That is Caitlin Tyndall. 10-6 in favor of the Cherokee Braves. Here's Grace Anderson. She'll pump fake. Goes to Lexi Pingle. She'll drive in the lane and we'll have a charge. And John, we look down to the one end of the gym, and I would assume we've got all three Sioux City TV stations.
I think you're
here.
right. They must have been tipped off. Two ranked teams.
10-6 in favor of the Cherokee Braves, but as for Lincoln Central hanging around here, here is Caitlin Tyndall working against Pingle. Tyndall goes behind the back. Nice move. Drives down the lane. Jamae pokes it loose. It's Kennemongan. Goes to Jamae, and Jamae will lose it out of bounds.
Boy, she almost got that. It was way ahead of her.
10-6 in favor of the Braves. It's going to be Tyndall on the inbound. And here's Nichtels. Going to work things across midcourt. Now she's got a kind of open lane, and Jamae blocked it. That was a clean block. No whistle. Here's Jamae coming the other way. Can she finish? No. And she will be fouled. So Jamae. No?
Just Cherokee's ball.
Just tipped out of bounds. I thought there would be a foul there. All right, going to be Kennemongan on the inbound here for the Braves. They'll inbound it underneath their own hoop. Kenna gets it into Grace. Grace kicks it out to Lexi. Open three-pointer, too hard. And Molly Pitts goes up and gets a rebound. And a bounce pass inside to Kennemongan is knocked back out. That was a nice rebound there by Molly Pitts.
Was.
10-6, Braves lead by 4 here. Opening quarter, just 17 seconds to go. And here's Jamae. Can she finish in traffic? Yes. Tough bucket for Jamae Nichols. 12-6, the Braves doubled up here on ELC. Here is Tyndall, 7 seconds left, working against Jamae. Drives in the lane, kicks it out. Stokes for three, knocks it down, makes it 12-9. And that will end the first quarter. We'll step aside here for 1 minute. Cherokee Braves lead here at home, 12-9. Back in a minute on Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE AM 1440.
We have been serving the financial needs of this area for a long time. Many of today's customers are the great-grandchildren of yesterday's. As we look ahead, we are very thankful for the opportunity to serve the financial needs of this area. Cherokee State Bank, member FDIC, a tradition of community banking.
It's a tradition, that's just our way.
Cherokee State Bank, celebrating 125 years of serving you.
Because of the KCHE Sportscaster Club members, more.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price, and it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's No Limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
I'm your local sports leader, KCHE. I'm head wrestling coach Austin Todd.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
Possible each year, including. Your local fairway here in Cherokee is a proud supporter of all Braves athletics and extracurricular activities.
Always fresh, always affordable, always fairway.
At High Country Salvage and Towing, they are buyers of scrap iron and metal and provide towing services. Call 225-6000.
The Granary Lodge, rural Cherokee, bringing a piece of the past into the future.
KCHE AM 1440. Keith Crane alongside John O'Connor. Back to action here Had to change out the batteries in our radio unit here, so that's why we had an extra minute there. I could kind of tell the sound was off just a little bit. It's going to be Estherville Lincoln Central ball underneath their own hoop. Braves lead 12-9, and here is Tyndall. She's going to drive in the lane, kicks it out right side Heinrichs. Heinrichs goes up top Tyndall. Caitlin Tyndall drives in, nice cut through the defense and left it short. Braves going to come the other way. Here's Jamae Nichols. Works it right side baseline. And goes out to Lexi Pingle, working it straight away. Lexi hands it to Grace. Grace going to pull back out, now goes to Camille. She'll fire a three, too hard. Lexi, she was right on track for the rebound, but had to change her path a little bit. And it was Caitlin Tyndall who grabs the board, brings the ball across midcourt, works it to Stokes. Stokes with it, working against Jamae. Stokes goes to Jaden Nichols, the 5'10 junior, goes back to Stokes. Goes back to Nichols. She'll drive in, and we're going to have a jump ball. Camille Zwiefel.
Well done by Camille.
Just kind of turned that spin move and turned right into Camille. She just grabbed the ball.
Because you don't want Nichols with the ball about 2 feet away from the basket.
No. All right, Cherokee Braves have a 3-point lead and the ball here with 6:14 to go, second quarter. Here's Kenna Monken, works it over to Jamae. Jamae's going to drive, kicks it out to Paulsrud. Now here's Camille on the right wing. Camille, she'll drive to the left elbow, kicks it to Kenna Monken. Three-pointer, a little bit to the left. Shot was no good. Rebound up and good by Jamae Nichols underneath. Braves lead by 5, 14-9 with 5:50 to go here. Looks like Molly Pitts and Abby Vandaloon will be coming in for the Braves here at the next whistle. Here's Tyndall. Goes to Heinrichs underneath Nichols, and that's a foul on Lexi Pingle. That's going to be her second foul, but for the most part, I think that's a good foul because Nichols is more than likely going to make that shot.
That's right. Lexi really moving well here tonight. Has 3 field goals for 6 points.
14-9, the Braves lead. Free throw is up and good. 14-10. Pitts and Vandaloon come in. So it'll be Pitts, Vandaloon, Camille Zwiefel, Anna Paulsrud, and Kenna Mongen on the floor for the Cherokee Braves. Free throw is up and no good. Kenna Mongen grabs the board for the Cherokee Braves. Here's Kenna, going to get it across the timeline, works it right side. Paulsrud, she'll drive in, shot off the glass, good, tough finish for Anna Paulsrud. 16-10. And here's Nichols, gets it into Stokes, Jordan Stokes. Maybe a little bit of a double team here. Stokes crosses over, goes behind the back, hands it off to Tyndall, goes back over to Stokes. Stokes puts it on the floor, dribbles to the right elbow. J.C. Anderson goes to Heinrich. She'll drive in, kicks it out. And Tyndall goes behind the back, kicks it over to Stokes. Good ball movement here from ELC, but Braves playing good defense. They lead 16-10. And here's Heinrich. She'll drive in, kicks it out. Anderson, an open look three, too long, right to Nichols. And Kenna Mongen just kind of stripped it right out of there.
And out of bounds, so it's their ball, but that's another one where good defensive play or Nichols has an easy basket.
16-10, Cherokee leads here. 4:48 to go. Here's Stokes. Stokes with it, goes to Heinrichs. The three-pointer, missed everything. That was a good play design to get her set up. Just left it short. Grace Anderson and Jamae Nichols will come in for Abby Vandaloon and Anna Paulsrud. And here's Kenna Mongen, gets it across midcourt. Works it to the right wing. Tried to go with a quick pass in, but it's deflected going the other way. Here is Tyndall, Caitlin Tyndall. And her and Kenna will be wrapped up for, once again, you guessed it, another jump ball. So ELC will inbound it right in front of the Cherokee Braves bench. Run the old stack play. They get it into Stokes. Working against Camille. Stokes will drive in the lane. Had it loose, and that was kind of a late whistle.
That was, I was going to say, a late whistle. I thought it was a strip.
And the foul is going to be on Kennemongan. A non-shooting foul coming in for ELC is a senior Maggie White. Will come in for J.C. Anderson. Braves have 14 fouls, just one on Estherville Lincoln Central here so far. ELC will inbound it underneath their own hoop. They work it to Tyndall in the left wing. A little jab step. She'll drive, backs her way in, goes up with the left hand, hit the bottom of the backboard. Here's Jamae Nichols coming in transition, gets it to Kennemongan. Just lays it in with the right hand, made it look really easy. Braves up by 8, 18-10 in favor of Cherokee. Here's Stokes. Works it. Now here's Tyndall. Now left side, that's Heinrichs. Samara spins at the left elbow. Jamae Nichols pokes it away. Can she go coast to coast? A little hesitation, goes off the glass. Yes, she can. Had to use that little bit of hesitation to shake away Jaden Nichols, but that puts the Braves up by 10. 20-10, Braves lead. Here's Stokes. Gets it across the midcourt, working against Pitts. Good defense. Stokes, Heinrichs left wing, little pump fake. Drives in the lane, kicks it to Tyndall. Caitlin Tyndall underneath to Heinrichs. Mid-range jumper, left side baseline, no good. Long rebound back to Estherville. They'll kick it out. Heinrichs tries a three, too hard. And underneath, it's going to be Cherokee Braves ball. Poor Molly Pitts, probably one of the smaller players on the floor, was just kind of stuck underneath the hoop and was just kind of outsized down there. 20-10, Cherokee Braves lead here. 3:18 to go just before half. Here's Kennemongan, works it to Jamae Nichols. Now Lexi Pingle goes right side, Kenna kicks it to Paulsrud. Anna with it, working it in the right wing. Picks up her dribble and needs help. And Coach Slaughter wants a timeout. I think that's
he sensed that. Yeah, that's right.
That's a good timeout. Just a 30-second timeout here. So once again, thank you to all of our Sportscaster Club members for being with us here throughout the year, and all the sponsors on Fuller Digital Solutions. Sponsors like you make everything like this happen here. As it's good to have Fuller Digital here so some folks can watch, and it's always good to have AM radio. And the Braves lead here 20-10 as there's a few more people shuffling in now. To start the game off, it seemed like it was kind of empty in here, but I think we have some more family members of the fans showing up here. I'm sure a few of them were probably at the middle school for the boys' JV game. 20-10 in favor of Cherokee. 3 minutes to go in the opening half. Kenna goes right back to Jamae. Nichols with it. Gets a screen from Anna. Picks up her dribble, goes right side to Grace. She'll spin, runs into a defender. And that is Maggie White just stealing the ball away. They get it off to Jaden Nichols. Nichols works it to Stokes across the timeline. ELC moving left to right in their black away jerseys. Braves in their home whites. And there's White. They throw it over the top underneath. And Nichols' shot is up and good. That was a good play to get Jaden Nichols involved. She has 3 points. Here's Jamae Nichols. She'll throw the ball away. Thought maybe it was tipped, but it was not. Coming back in is J.C. Anderson, a freshman. 20-12 in favor of the Braves. They lead here by 8. At the end of the first quarter, it was 12-9. So 8-3 here has been the score. Kind of a slow second quarter scoring-wise. 2:10 to go in before half. And there's Stokes on the left side baseline, double teamed. Brings it back out. They go to Tyndall. Caitlin Tyndall with it. Braves in a zone defense. And here's Anderson, the freshman. Works it on the baseline. They go right back to her. Now goes to Stokes. Thought about picking up her dribble. Ball almost poked away. And they go over the top to Tyndall. Caitlin Tyndall with it. Good defense here from the Braves. They're in a 2-3 zone right now. And they throw it to Stokes, right side baseline. Shot is up, no good. Lexi Pingle with the board, going to get it to Jamae Nichols. Jamae didn't want to go one-on-one, pulls it back out to Grace. Now here's Paulsrud. Anna Paulsrud kicks it. Lexi Pingle, three-pointer, knocks it down. 23-12, Braves lead by 11. I think this is their biggest lead of the game here.
It is.
As we have 1:10 to go just before halftime. John, I don't want to say it. This might be the quickest moving half we've had this season. Neither team in the bonus for fouls. Here's Stokes with just a minute to go on the left side baseline. Kicks it back up top. They work it around. Jamae Nichols comes away with the steal. Can she finish? No. Got her own rebound. Put it back up. Yes, it's good. She wanted an offensive board. 25-12, a 13-point lead here for the Cherokee Braves. Just under 40 seconds to go. Here's Stokes. Stokes hands it off to Caitlin Tyndall. Now they go to Nitschel. She'll drive in. Shot up off the glass. It's good. 25-14. 28 seconds to go here for the Cherokee Braves. They lead by 11. 25-14. And Lexi just about lost the ball. 18 seconds left. Lexi gets in the lane, kicks it to Jamae. Thought about the three. 10 seconds to go here. Now they go to Grace Anderson. Anna Paulsrud, pump fakes, working against Nitschels. She'll drive in, kicks it out. Anderson, an open look at a three. It's going to be off the front of the rim. Shot is up. No good. We're going to halftime here. It is 25-14. As we head to halftime, the Cherokee Braves leading Estherville Lincoln Central back in 2 minutes on KCHE AM 1440 and Fuller Digital Solutions.
What can we build for you? At Holstein Fabrication, we have state-of-the-art equipment and world-class Midwestern work ethic to design, fabricate, and produce metal parts, weld metals, and produce products in a timely manner. We specialize in laser cutting stainless steel sheet, plate, and now with a three-dimensional laser table, we can work with square and round tube, punch holes, and bend with extreme accuracy. What can we build for you? Visit us today and let's find out at Holstein Manufacturing, a division of Holstein Fabrication.
Because of the KCHE.
Life is about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
As superintendent of the Cherokee school system, I appreciate all the community support we receive each year. Included are the Sportscaster Club members who ensure Cherokee athletic events are broadcast on KCHE, including
General Dental in Cherokee and Lamar's is dedicated to family dentistry, and they know athletes are dedicated to their team.
Since 2010, our team at Ludwigson Chiropractic has been helping our patients feel like the best version of themselves. Dr. Kayla and Dr. Sarah provide treatment plans that are personalized to each patient's specific needs. Through chiropractic and acupuncture services, along with manual therapy techniques and kinesiotaping, patients receive relief from back pain, sports injuries, and more. Dr. Sarah now offers microneedling as well. Acupuncture treatment helps restore overall well-being from chronic pain to new injury. We'd love to discuss whether acupuncture is right for you.
Through chiropractic and acupuncture, and it's given me a great quality of life that I have never expected.
Visit Ludwigson Chiropractic to get on the road to a healthy lifestyle.
CHE AM 1440, Keith Crane alongside John O'Connor, also on Fuller Digital Solutions. John, the Braves lead here 25-14 at half, brought to you by Thorson Tax Services in Lamar's and Cherokee for our halftime tax time report here. And John, tell us about some stats in the first half.
All right, as we had Cherokee leading at the quarter 12-9, then had a real good second quarter. They held ELC to just 5 points in the second quarter. Cherokee scored 13 in the second quarter, so the Braves expanded their lead to 25-14. For the midgets, 3 points for Caitlin Tyndall on a three-pointer, 2 3-pointers for Jordan Stokes, a total of 6, and Jaden Nitschels, a total of 5 points in the first half. For the Cherokee Braves, they were led by Jamae Nichols with 5 field goals for 10 points. Lexi Pingle has 9 points. Anna Paulsrud has a basket for 2, and Kenna Mongan 2 baskets for a total of 4 points. So again, the Braves a 3-point lead at the quarter, now lead at 25-14. And when Estherville Lincoln Central gets the ball, they take quite a bit of time as they play at kind of a slow pace. So one of those deals where the score is a little lower than sometimes here at halftime. But the Braves playing real well, I think, at the defensive end without, knock on wood, without fouling very much.
You're exactly right. And, John, you took away exactly what I was going to talk about here to start things off. The Cherokee Braves, like you said, playing defense. They've played some man. They've played some 2-3. I think maybe a little 1-3-1. So they've kind of shown different hands and, what they can slow down. And there's probably been, 3-4 times where Estherville Lincoln Central, kind of goes through their whole play, all through all their progressions, and then they bring it back up top. And they restart again, and they have to go through everything all again. So the Braves, like you said, John, are playing very good on the defensive end. And nice to see Lexi Pingle going pretty good on the offensive end. Jermaine Nichols, it's kind of been a little bit of everybody getting involved. So the Braves have built up a 11-point lead. I think they're up by 13.
Was the biggest lead.
Was the biggest lead. Estherville kind of hit one there at the end to kind of cut it back down to 11, but the Braves playing a very good first half. We'll step aside here for a little bit. We'll come back with the second half coming up on KCHE AM 1440.
Thank you for listening to the Cherokee Braves on your local sports leader, KCHE. I'm the head basketball coach, Mark Hurd, asking you to please show your support to these businesses who support your Cherokee Braves.
The Mother Hen, where every purchase makes a difference in the Cherokee community. A proud supporter of the Cherokee Braves.
Sanford Museum and Planetarium. Good luck to our Cherokee Braves.
O'Halloran International, a major international dealer in Cherokee. We service all makes of trucks.
Stressed? Feeling down? You're not alone. Plains Area Mental Health Center is here for you. We provide professional, confidential outpatient counseling services to anyone experiencing depression, stress, anxiety, marital problems, or family issues. You don't have to suffer another day. Call Plains Area Mental Health Center in Lamar's, Cherokee, Ida Grove, Orange City, or Storm Lake.
Plains Area Mental Health, we're here for you.
Thank you for listening to the Cherokee Braves on your local sports leader, KCHE. I'm head football coach Tony Gunter, asking you to please show your support to these businesses who support your Cherokee Braves.
The Cherokee Pizza Hut is a proud supporter of the Cherokee Braves. Head in to fuel up before you head to the field.
Ron's Repair wishes the best of luck to the Braves this year. To get your vehicle running like new, see Ron's Repair.
RK Construction, Rob Canigator.
Ryder Family Dentistry in Cherokee, your whole health family dental practice.
Because of KCHE Sportscaster Club members, more than 90 Cherokee Brave athletic events are broadcast each year. I'm Austin Todd, head
Welcome home. Ready to watch Tech beat those losers from state? Wait, who's that?
My new boyfriend, who goes to state.
Hi. Life can be uncomfortable, but with furnaces and heat pumps from Rheem, you can feel comfortable, even when you can't be comfortable.
Yeah!
Oh, sorry.
When it's time for a tune-up or a new HVAC system, contact Modern Heating and Cooling at 712-225-3844.
This was made possible because of the KCHE Sportscaster.
Starting an account of your own can be a challenging task. That's why I went to North Star Community Credit Union. They help make my finances easier to handle by offering me the services and products I need at a price that will fit my budget. They've got it all. Savings, checking, ATM or debit card, loans, direct deposit, free online and mobile banking, e-statements, bill pay, and much more to suit my busy lifestyle. See for yourself why so many people like me have made North Star Community Credit Union their one-stop financial institution.
Visit their offices in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon to start an account today. Federally insured by NCUA, you've got a strong credit union behind you.
And safety for you and your passengers.
Sioux Valley Family Health will provide quality health care from newborn babies to grandparents. Our vision is to improve the health of our community by improving the health of the families who live here. It is our priority to treat each patient as if they are our own family when you enter our clinic doors, as if you are entering our home. I'm Dr. Chris Vandeloon, and I have loved taking care of people in this community for 15 years and look forward to doing so again in this family-centered environment.
So, John, really, like we were saying in that first half, Cherokee Braves played very, very good defense.
Yes, they did, and it was absolutely the entire first half, working very, very hard at the defensive end, making it tough on Estherville Lincoln Central.
So as we wind down here in the regular season, a couple more weeks left, and then we'll get to tournament time. And, John, as you look at Class 3A, there's some pretty good teams up here in Northwest Iowa. Cherokee, also West Lyon, Unity Christian, Esterville Lincoln Central, Sioux City Heelan having a solid season, Sioux Center also their MOC having a good year. So, John, whichever way, it's going to be tough to split up all those teams come tournament time.
That's right. Sioux Center is coming on. They beat Unity the other night, which surprised me. So I think I'm not sure what their record is and where they're ranked. Does it say where Sioux Center's ranked?
Well, I'm looking at BC Moore rankings.
Oh, okay.
I can always kind of get more of a complete list there. He has them at number 10, Clear Lake ranked number 4.
Right. Clear Lake is good.
And they've got West Lyon number 2, Unity number 3, and Sioux City Heelan number 7, Sioux Center number 10. And, the MOC Floyd Valley at 14. So there is some pretty good teams up here in Northwest Iowa. And, that's kind of what we saw in the boys' districts that, Cherokee was either going to run into Boyden Hull, Hull Western Christian, Spirit Lake, or OABCIG. Those are kind of the top teams up here in Northwest Iowa.
All right, so just about ready to go into the second half. And let's see, Cherokee will be here at home for a girl-boy doubleheader on Friday night against
Western Christian.
That'll be against Western Christian. And then Tuesday they make their trip up to Spirit Lake. Thursday at New Wauponda, and then Friday Spencer here. So that's a busy week. A lot of travel and travel on 2 of the 3 times.
Is it just me, or does it seem like we've been on the road more than we've been at home this year?
We have been, and that's why we're getting a few here at the end.
All right, here's Camille, throws it over the top to Jamae, stolen away by Tyndall. Coming the other way, goes down to Jade Nitchell. She'll go off the glass, left it short, rebound. That time by Esterville, hands it off to Tyndall. Heinrichs, a three-pointer, knocks it down. Esterville Lincoln Central comes out firing first here in the third quarter. 25-17 Cherokee leads. Here's Kenna Mongan backing her way back down in. Went to hand it off to Lexi and just threw the ball away. Coach doesn't look happy when you turn the ball over right in front of him.
No, if you do that, do it the other corner of the gym.
Yeah. That way maybe,
maybe he'll forget.
Maybe it was tipped or something. All right, here is Tyndall. Gets it off to Stokes. 25-17. Braves lead by 8 here. They pass it back over to Maggie White. Now they go in underneath to Nitchels. And she lays it off the glass. 25-19. The lead down to 6. So a good little run here for ELC to start off the quarter. Here's Camille. Drives right elbow. Gets it to Jamae. Pump fakes. Now she'll dribble left elbow. Trying to get her way back down in. Ball was stripped loose, gets it to Camille. Now goes to Lexi. Lexi drives to the free throw line, right side. Now off to Grace Anderson. Kicks it to Camille. Thought about the deep 3. And went to throw it in underneath to Lexi, and it was tipped away by Heinrichs.
Right.
25-19, Cherokee leads. And it's going to be Abby Vandaloon, coming in for Grace Anderson. They get it into Pingle, right side baseline. Now they go to Kennemongan. Kennemongan going to kick it out to Camille. Camille works it to Vandaloon in the right side near the perimeter. She'll put it on the floor. Goes to Jamae in the right wing. She'll fire a 3 off the front of the rim. She's right at it, just a little bit short. 25-19. It's a 6-point lead, I believe a 4-0 run to start things off here in the third quarter for ELC. Here's Stokes with it. Stokes going to get back near midcourt, working against Camille. Gets to the left elbow. Nowhere really to go. Jamae had a hand on it, and Coach Martindale calls a timeout. That's a pretty good timeout by Coach Martindale. We'll see if it is a 60 or a 30-second, just a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. 25-19. John, a little run here by Esterville Lincoln Central to a 5-0 run to start this third quarter.
They cut it down to a 6-point deficit from 11, so the Braves have to get that offense rolling.
And there's always that old saying, whoever comes out and plays the best, first half of the third quarter will be...
Kind of sets the trend, that's right.
So the Braves need to tighten up on defense and move the ball a little bit better on offense. But the Braves will get going. 25-19 in favor of the Cherokee Braves. Here's Heinrichs. Heinrichs will inbound it, goes out to Tyndall. Tyndall, she'll drive, kicks it over to Nichtels. Nichtels had the ball tipped, but it ends up in the hands of Stokes. Now Heinrichs goes back to Stokes. Now Tyndall in the left wing, covered by Lexi. Tyndall drives, kicks it out Stokes. She'll pump fake, drives in the lane, kicks it back out to Tyndall on the baseline. And, that was a little touch foul there. And it's going to be on Lexi Pingle. So Molly Pitt's going to come in for Lexi. That's going to hurt having Pingle on the bench.
I don't think she'll be there long. It's only her second foul.
Third.
Oh, was it her third?
It's her
it
third.
Is going to. Oh, okay. They hadn't put it up yet.
Nichtels throws the ball away. So the Braves tighten down the defense and cause the turnover. Grace Anderson going to come in.
Braves have gone about 2.5 minutes now without scoring.
5:27 to go here in the third. Here's Kenna Mongan. Mongan across the timeline. Straight away goes to Grace. Grace kicks it to Jamae. Jamae with it in the right wing. Underneath, Kenna kicks it back out. Grace Anderson, three-pointer, left it short. Is Molly Pitts fouled as she was
I think Nichtels fouled her.
Okay.
Kind of pushed her, yeah.
I was going to say, I don't think she stepped on the line. She had plenty of room. They're going to call the foul on Amara Heinrichs. Molly Pitts will be on the inbound. Needs to get it in. Goes back to Kenna Mongan. Kenna cuts through the lane. Scoop layup shot is no good, but she's going to be fouled. And will be going to the free throw line for 1-and-1. (25-19). And it's Kenna Mongan at the free throw line. Free throws up and good. And that kind of breaks the ice for the Braves here in the third quarter. 26-19, the lead back up to 7 here for the Braves. Kenna Mongan, the lefty at the line. Free throw is up, in and out, no good. Jamae Nichols fighting for the rebound. And it's going to belong to Estherville Lincoln Central as it is off of Jamae. Her and Nichtels were going after it. Here's Stokes. Stokes gets across midcourt and hands it to Tyndall. Caitlin Tyndall goes to Heinrichs. Cross court pass to Nichtels. She'll pump fake, drives to the elbow. Now goes out to Tyndall, and Jamae pokes it loose. Jamae will pass over to Molly Pitts in transition. Nice pass by Jamae. And that was the right pass as Jamae was pretty well covered, and Molly Pitts able to finish 28-19. Lead up to 9 here for the Braves with 4:33 to go here. And here's Nichtels. She'll take a three as she had a little bit of an opening. Shot is up, no good. And Jamae went right over Kenna to get the rebound. And here's Jamae. She brings it up the floor, gets it to Kenna Mongan. Kenna Mongan, she'll drive, kicks out to Grace Anderson near the baseline. Now they go out to Camille. Camille goes to Kenna Mongan, and she'll cross over, drives in, and we'll have a jump ball. Good job there by Jaden Nichtels just to reach in and grab it and get locked up. Coming into the ball game is freshman J.C. Anderson. Will come in for Caitlin Tyndall. 28-19 in favor of the Braves. We are just about midway through the third quarter. And here's Stokes working against a little bit of a zone here for the Braves. Now they work it to Heinrichs. Now they go to Anderson. J.C. Anderson goes to Heinrichs. Cross court. That's Nichtels working against Pitts. A little bit of a mismatch on the size. Now they go to Nichtels. She'll take a three on the baseline. Shot is off the front of the rim. Long rebound goes to Stokes. She puts it back up. Shot no good. And Jamae grabs the rebound, throws it down to Molly Pitts. Can't finish. There was a defender right there. And now here is Stokes with it. 28-19, 3:24 to go here in the third. The Braves lead. And they go to Anderson. Anderson traveled. She was trying to pass it to Nichols, but Jamae was right there and caused her to travel. (28-19) in favor of the Braves. They'll have the ball. Jamae Nichols gets it into Kenna Mongan. Kenna across midcourt. Works it left side to Camille. Now here's Abby Vandaloon. Abby gets it to Jamae. Jamae drives, spins, kicks it to Abby Vandaloon, cuts on the baseline. And what's the call going to be here?
I think she was fouled.
They're going to say the foul's on the floor.
Boy, I didn't.
Yeah,
I thought for sure she was shooting.
Foul's going to be number 1 on Jaden Nichols, the junior. All right, so the Braves do retain possession, up by 9 here. 3:01 to go. Kenna gets it knocked away. Was trying to go right back into Abby. John, I remember up at Esterville, Abby played a very good game. Probably the best game she played all year so far. All right, going to be Kenna Mongan on the inbound. Gets it into Lexi. She's out there with 3 fouls. She'll pump fake. A bounce pass back out to Camille. Goes over to Lexi. She'll fire a 3 left side. Knocks it down. Junior Lexi Pingle makes it 31-19. Braves in the lead here with 2:43 to go. And here is Heinrichs for 3. Can they answer back? Yes. Heinrichs knocks it down. The lead cut back down to 9. 31-22 Braves lead. Here's Jamae with 2.5 to go. Gets it off to Kenna Mongan. Kenna drives, kicks to Jamae, right side near the baseline. Jamae with it. Goes to Kenna. Kenna underneath to Jamae, and yeah, they got to call a foul. Jamae was...
They were tugging on her, no doubt. In fact, 2 of them were.
They're going to call that one on number 14, Jordan Stokes. Anna Paulsrud will come in for Jamae. Give Jamae a little bit of a break. 2:20 to go here. Third quarter, Braves lead by 9, 31-22. And they throw it out to Lexi Pingle. Pingle's going to spin, and she'll get locked up. We'll have a jump ball. It's going to belong to the Cherokee Braves. $2:14 to go here. Third quarter. Braves lead 31-22. And here's Lexi Pingle. Drives left elbow, now in the lane, goes up with the right hand. I'll tell you what, she just spins through the lane, is able to finish. She makes it look easy. It's not. 33-22, 11-point lead here for the Braves. Here's Stokes with it, working the left wing against Zwiefel. Goes back up top to Anderson. 1:53 to go here in the third quarter. And there's Stokes with it, working against Camille. Trying to get a screen, goes to JC. Now here's Heinrichs. They've got a foul. This one might be on Abby Vandaloon. It's going to be foul number 3 on the Braves, number 1 on Abby. Molly Pitts, Grace Anderson come in. Abby and Camille will go out. Heinrichs on the inbound here for the Midgets. Gets it into Nichols. And she'll work against Anderson. Goes up with the left hand. Strong finish for the junior, Jaden Nichols. She's up to 9 points. 33-24. Here's Anna Paulsrud working. Goes to Molly Pitts. Thought maybe that pass is a little bit too high, but hauled it down. Here's Lexi. Lexi spins, lost the ball, and it's a turnover on the Braves. Here comes ELC with Stokes. Be working against Molly Pitts. Stokes works it left side. That's Anderson. Anderson goes straight away to Tyndall, hands it to Stokes. 1:05 to go in the third quarter. It's a 9-point lead for the Cherokee Braves, 33-24. Kind of a low-scoring game here for both these teams. Here's Stokes, goes underneath the Nichols. She'll go up with the right hand. 33-26. She's in double figures with 11. 47 seconds. Here's Molly Pitts in the right wing. Goes up top to Grace Anderson. Anna Paulsrud will drive in. Picks up her dribble, kicks it. Lexi Pingle, wide open three, knocks it down. Lexi Pingle puts the lead back up to 10, 36-26. She's got 17 points. And here's Stokes, hands it off to Tyndall. Caitlin Tyndall, she's a junior, goes to J.C. Anderson in the left wing, the freshman. 14 seconds to go. Tyndall drives, goes up, basket is no good, and we're going to have a foul here. I think this might be on Grace Anderson. It'll be her first.
Boy, I thought that left-handed shot was going in.
I thought it was too. Grace Anderson's first foul. Free throws up and no good. (36-26) in favor of the Braves here. 11.3 seconds to go. It's Caitlin Tyndall at the free throw line. Free throw is up. Good. Cuts the lead to 9. 10 seconds left. Here's Kenna Mongan across midcourt. 6 seconds. Kenna crosses over, kicks it to Molly Pitts. She'll fire a deep three at the buzzer and drills it. 39-27. Big basket there for Molly Pitts. John's all smiles. 39-27. We'll be back in 1 minute here on KCHE AM 1440 and Fuller Digital Solutions.
Snooks Carpet and Furniture in Sioux Rapids is here to help you change the look in your home. Maybe you want new flooring. We can help you out with carpet, vinyl, wood, or maybe redoing the bathroom and you want ceramic tile. We're here for you with all kinds of choices and colors. Need a new bedroom set? Maybe new living room furniture? Maybe just a new recliner. Snooks Carpet and Furniture, where we have everyday savings and selection at the original Snooks Carpet and Furniture, on your way anyway in Sioux Rapids.
Head girls basketball coach Brandon Slaughter. Thank you to these
Family. Swain Motor Company in Cherokee knows about family, and they have vehicles for everyone in your family, from dad to mom and even the college kids. And our family works together every day with Swain Motor Company, Mike's Body Shop next door, and SNS Auction Services. We know your family is important to you, and at Swain Motor Company, they're important to us, too. Stop by and visit us today, downtown Cherokee, and online at swainmotorcompany.com.
At the end of the third.
Put that lead back into double digits.
39-27, a 12-point lead here for the Cherokee Braves, and ELC will start with the ball here in the fourth quarter. Here's Stokes working against Camille. Stokes gets it away. Now they go to Nitchels back near midcourt. Keep her away from the basket. And she lost the handle on it. Kicks it over to J.C. Anderson. Now goes to Tyndall. Tyndall working against Jamae. And Jamae is going to be whistled for her second foul. I'll say Coach Martindale, I don't think I've seen him sit down this much in a game.
He's been down a lot.
He's always fun to watch, Coach. Runs a good program, had quite a few successful years at Spencer, was it? All right, now here is Tyndall in the right wing. Pulls it back out. Heinrich, she'll drive. Dumps it to Anderson. Now left side Stokes. Jordan Stokes working against Camille. Hands it off to Anderson. Now goes up top. Now back to Anderson. Left side Stokes. Ball poked loose by Camille. Stokes picks it back up. Picks up her dribble, goes right side Tyndall. Braves playing good defense here. Now they go to Heinrichs. Now Stokes. Braves fans giving a little extra cheer here. And here's Anderson. Goes to Tyndall. Goes out to Heinrichs. Left side Stokes. A little pump fake. Camille didn't bite. Now Nitchell's underneath. Tyndall in the right wing. Drives on the baseline. Shot is up and good. 39-29. And here's Jamae Nichols. Spins at the elbow, goes up with the right hand, too hard. Nitchell's with the rebound. Nitchell's across midcourt. She brings the ball up. She'll drive in, works it to Stokes. Stokes working it against Jamae, now hands it off. Right wing, that's Tyndall. Little jab step, gets a screen from Nitchels, drives in. Tyndall's floater won't go. Kenna Mongan grabs the board. Kenna going to bring it across midcourt. We got 6:10 to go. It's a 10-point lead here for the Braves. Here's Grace Anderson on the left side baseline. Takes a dribble. Goes to Lexi Pingle. Lexi with it. Coach Slaughter says, let's pull things out and maybe run a little time here. Here's Jamae off a screen. Picks up her dribble. And Coach he called a timeout right as the play was developing. And I tell you what, he owes Lexi Pingle 2 points because she was wide open. Is this a 30-second timeout? Yes. That was a nice design play. It just kind of took a little bit longer to develop.
I wondered what the whistle was and then you could tell by Brandon's reaction, I called a timeout.
And the Cherokee Braves had kind of the same thing last Friday on the road at Storm Lake. Was it Will Luger who hit a three? And I think Coach Hurd called a timeout.
Coach Hurd called a timeout, yes.
And I know Coach says, he kind of told me in the interview, he says he was going to kind of, second guess that timeout all weekend. But he goes, but we had turned the ball over 3 times in a row before that. So you never know. So the Braves will come out with the ball 39-29. They lead by 10, 5:50 to go here in the fourth quarter. Each team with 4 team fouls. Coach Slaughter calls out the play. Throws it to Jamae. Goes up with the left hand, left it short. Rebound, put back, no good, but she's fouled. That was a nice design play. Jamae will get it.
Got her a nice look, that's right.
It was contested. That's going to be foul number 3 on Jordan Stokes. Free throw is up. No good. So 5 team fouls now here on ELC. Free throw is up. That one's good. (40-29) in favor of the Braves, up by 11. Here's Stokes, goes over to Tyndall. Tyndall working against Pitts. Nichols drives down the lane, shot no good. And I think, that's going to be off Nichols. I thought maybe Lexi had a hand on that, but that's okay. We'll take it. 40-29, 11-point lead here for the Braves. And here's Jamae across midcourt. Jamae drives, kicks it to Grace Anderson. Grace pump fakes, goes to Molly Pitts. Now here's Jamae in the right wing. Jamae gets it to Lexi underneath, can't finish. Nichols, good defense right there. And here's Tyndall with it. Tyndall gets it across midcourt. Braves lead by 11. We've got 5 minutes to go here in the ball game. Here's Tyndall with it. Caitlin Tyndall goes to Stokes. Stokes goes to Anderson. Drives, kicks out to Tyndall. Cross court to Stokes. Now here's Heinrichs for 3. Knocked it down. That's a big basket.
That's her third.
That cuts the lead down to 8, 40-32. Braves lead by 8. Here's Grace Anderson. Works it to Jamae in the right wing. Jamae drives, picks up her dribble, goes to Molly Pitts. Molly Pitts cross court to Lexi. 4:25 to go. Lexi with it. Going to drive, goes up with the left hand and just forces it in. 42-32. The lead back up to 10. Lexi Pingle having, this might be her best game of the season.
Well, it's one of the better ones.
It's right up there. 42-32. And here's Heinrichs. Amara Heinrichs hands it off to Stokes. Stokes with it near midcourt, trying to make her go left. Picks up her dribble, goes to Nichols. 3:53 to go. Coach Slaughter saying, defense, get your hands up. And here is Tyndall. Fires a 3. Shot no good. Nichols rebound, putback is good. 42-34. Lead back down to 8. Here's Molly Pitts. Works it to Grace Anderson. Goes to Jamae, and Jamae got hit pretty tough there. That's going to be on number 12, Caitlin Tyndall. Inadvertent contact.
That's 6 or 7. Evidently, they put that up right away. It's just 6.
It's number 6. So 42-34. Kennemongan and Anna Paulsrud going to come in. 42-34. Kennemongan gets it into Paulsrud, and she was wide open. Nice bucket there by Anna Paulsrud. 44-34, but Braves, their lead goes back to 10. And here is Tyndall with it. Little zone defense. Works it to the corner. Stokes had to jump up to get it, covered by Camille. Stokes has the ball, knocked loose, picks it back up, hands it to Heinrichs, goes underneath. Tyndall underneath, had to go high off the glass. First attempt, no good. She'll go back up. We're going to have a foul on the floor. 44-34, and it's going to be Estherville Lincoln Central ball underneath their own hoop. Coach Martindale calls out the play for the Midgets. And they throw it back near midcourt to Stokes beyond the perimeter. Drives, cuts at the free throw lane. Are we going to have another foul called here? 2:58 to go.
That'll be a shooting foul.
That's number 2 on Camille. And it's Jordan Stokes at the free throw line. Free throw is up and good. They haven't really had that many shooting fouls. Coming in, number 10, a 5'10" senior Maggie White. Free throw is up. Band good. 44-36, lead back down to 8. 2:54 to go. Here's Kennemongan, works it to Vandeloon, left wing. Vandeloon picks up her dribble, goes to Paulsrud. Paulsrud kicks it out to Kennemongan. Thought about the three. Kenna goes to Pitts. Now here's Camille. 2:39 to go. Camille with it. Needs to put it on the floor and does. Goes over to Vandeloon. Abby Vandeloon going to hand it off to Molly Pitts. 2.5 to play. Goes right side to Kennemongan. Braves just chewing away some of the clock here. Kenna crosses over, drives in, kicks out. Molly Pitts. She'll drive, kicks it to Vandeloon. Good job by the Braves here, controlling the clock. They hand it off to Camille. Goes to Kenna. Kenna with it. Goes to Anna Paulsrud. 2:05 to go. And there's going to be a foul there. Oh, they called jump ball. Jump ball. It's going to belong to the Braves. I tell you what, John, the crew on the floor right now for the Braves, they just ate about a minute of the clock just moving the ball around. Did a fantastic job. 44-36. Braves lead here. And we've got a full timeout. We'll take one as well. We'll be back in 1 minute on Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE AM 1440.
100% satisfaction. This is not an easy task to accomplish, no matter what the scenario. Hi, this is Leanne, a nurse at the Gardens in Cherokee. We love what we do, and it shows. An independent research group recently evaluated our assisted living community, and the results just came in. 100% tenant satisfaction. If you are looking for a maintenance-free, independent living lifestyle, please visit us at the Gardens in Cherokee, where life is blooming.
I'm Cherokee head girls basketball coach Brandon Slaughter. Thank you to these KCHE Sportscaster Club members.
Acura Health. Building the home you've always wanted. Look to 400 series windows from the brand most trusted by builders and remodelers. Andersen. With their variety, style, and time-tested performance, it's no wonder they're our most popular windows and doors. Andersen 400 series windows and doors. Why choose anything else?
Available at Marcus Lumber in Marcus. We're Northwest Iowa's only Circle of Excellence Andersen dealer. Visit us online at marcuslumber.com.
Really stalling. And here's Lexi Pingle. Gets the ball near midcourt. 1:58 to go. She'll cross over. Kicks it out to Grace Anderson. Grace gets it to Camille. She'll be double teamed. Goes to Kennemongan. Kennemongan back near midcourt. And Kennemongan will be fouled. Team foul number 7 for Estherville Lincoln Central. That means 1-1 for the Cherokee Braves. It will be Kennemongan going to the free throw line, number 2 on Jaden Nichols. Nichols up to 13 points, averages 16 per game. Kennemongan hits the free throw for the Cherokee Braves, puts the lead up to 9, 45-36, 1:48 to go. Free throw is up. It makes them both. Here's Stokes, 1:44 to go. Crosses over, a bounce pass out to J.C. Anderson. We've got 3 in the lane for Nichols. That'll get Coach Martindale off the bench. Jemay needs some help getting the ball in here. And gets it into Lexi Pingle, 1:35 to go. Lexi gets it across midcourt. Coach Slaughter calls a timeout. Good timeout there by Coach Slaughter. Right. He was kind of counting it out in his head. He was right there.
And Lexi had 3 on her, trapped with 3 on her, and her back to the basket way about just over midcourt, so it wasn't like she could turn around and there was just nowhere to go. So that was a good timeout.
And Dale Behringer was right there to hear Brandon. So we'll just keep it right here. We're about fourth of the way through this minute timeout. 46-36. John, have to be impressed with the way the Braves came out. Just kind of looked like Lexi Pingle hit another gear tonight.
She had a real nice night. Driving to the basket, also hitting some threes. Let's see, how many threes did she hit? At least 2.
I was going to say 2.
She hit 3.
That's what the Braves need. Hit
3
those
threes, and her basically her 2-point field goals were drives to the basket. So she has 19 points.
19. Boys game will be following this, and that should be a pretty good.
It should be very good.
Good matchup. Here's Kennemongan trying to get the ball in. Gets it into Lexi Pingle in the backcourt. Works across midcourt. Lost her dribble, picks it back up, and throws it to Grace Anderson. Now goes to Kennemongan, 1:20 to go. Kenna with it, and she'll hand it off to Camille. Camille hands it to Jemay. I think Camille's going to be the one that's fouled. So Camille will go to the free throw line here for a 1-and-1, a chance for her to get on the scoreboard here. Camille's first free throw is up. And good. She'll get another one. (47-36). Free throw is up from Zwiefel. That one's good. 48-36, a 12-point lead with 1:12 to go. Stokes goes behind the back. They need to get a quick bucket here. Here's J.C. Anderson. Goes to Tyndall. Tyndall goes to Nichols underneath. Tough shot won't go. Braves are going to move to 15-0 as Kennemongan is fouled by Stokes. That will be her 4th. John, this has been a good game for the Braves here on the home floors. I have seen strange things happen, but a 10-point lead with 57 seconds.
No, it's not going to happen. The Braves are going to win. And I'm just a little surprised that the score is as low as it is, but Estherville Lincoln Central, very patterned offense, so it takes a lot of time off the clock.
Free throw is no good, and you can tell the Braves put a lot of emphasis tonight on their defensive efforts.
They sure did.
Jump ball belongs to ELC with 53 seconds to go here in the ball game. And here is Stokes. And she'll put it up from just inside the elbow. Nichols saves it, gets it in, 38 seconds. Here's a three-point shot from Heinrich. Shot no good. Here's Jemay. Jemay going to get across midcourt. Jemay will be fouled. So Jemay will be going to the free throw line, and it's going to be 2 free throws. How many points is Jemay up to tonight?
Jemay, I think, has 11.
11 points in double figures. 48-36, Braves lead by 12. First free throw is good. 49-36, a 13-point lead here for the Cherokee Braves. Second free throw is up and no good. And here is Tyndall. Tyndall drives. Kicks it Stokes. Three-pointer is good. And Coach Martindale is going to call a timeout. Down by 10 with 19 seconds to go. It's a minute timeout. We'll take one as well. We'll be back here on KCHE AM 1440 and Fuller Digital Solutions.
Since the 1920s, the Boothby family has been serving the people of the Cherokee area. Our name is synonymous with professionalism, caring, compassion, and understanding. As third-generation funeral directors, Richard and David Boothby pride ourselves in our commitment to the families we serve. We will provide a professional and dignified service for your loved one, whether it is a traditional service, cremation with a memorial service, or a simple graveside service. We would be honored and privileged to serve your family like it was our own. Contact Richard or David Boothby and set up an appointment and put your mind at ease. The Boothby Funeral Home on East Main in downtown Cherokee.
Braves athletic events are broadcast each year. I'm Mark Hurd, head basketball coach for Cherokee, saying thank you to these businesses for making this possible.
Your home with your favorite Classic Giant Monster movies at ClassicGiantMonsters.com.
The State Savings Bank in Cherokee and Marcus wants to wish all area athletes good luck.
Dave's Roofing Company, with most jobs completed in one day and high-impact rated shingles. That's Dave's Roofing Company.
Braves get the ball inbounded to Kennemongan, and she'll be fouled.
Get two.
She'll get two. That's foul number 3 on number 12, Caitlin Tyndall. Free throw is up and good. Kenna's had a very solid game. She's up to 8 points. 50-39. An 11-point lead. Off the front of the rim. Nichols grabs the board with 13 seconds to go. She'll his step back 3. Shot is up, no good. Tyndall rebound. Basket's good. And she'll get a chance at a 3-point play, but with 8 seconds left, that cuts it down to 9. 8 seconds left. It's a 50-41 point lead here for Cherokee. Free throw is up and good. It's an 8-point lead for Cherokee. They get it into Camille. Camille's going to be fouled with 5.9 seconds left. Camille will get 2 free throws. Braves lead by 8. 6 seconds to go. Camille's first free throw is up and good. Lead up to 9. 51-42. Free throw is up and good. So Camille's hit all 4 of her free throw opportunities. Camille will get it and gets it over to Lexi. Coach Slaughter says, hold it. That will be it. That is your final score. Cherokee wins 52-42. We'll take a 1-minute timeout. Be back with the final scoring here in 1 minute on Classic Hits, KCHE AM 1440 and Fuller Digital.
Comprehensive health care is available to you from your friends and neighbors at Cherokee Regional Medical Center. When you need us most, we're here with trusted professionals, medical expertise, and advanced technology to take care of you. From obstetrics and family medicine to surgery and physical therapy, let our dedicated team provide you with compassionate care, quality health care close to home. Our promise is a positive, friendly care experience every time. Get professional care made personal at Cherokee Regional Medical Center because it's all about you.
Businesses on Sunday, February 7th from noon to 3 in downtown Storm Lake. Register at the...
We have been serving the financial needs of this area for a long time. Many of today's customers are the great-grandchildren of yesterday's. As we look ahead, we are very thankful for the opportunity to serve the financial needs of this area. Cherokee State Bank, member FDIC, a tradition of community banking.
It's a tradition that's just our way.
Cherokee State Bank, celebrating 125 years of serving you.
Casey.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees,
And you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's No Limits Internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Camille Zwiefel had 4 points, all on free throws. Molly Pitts had 5 points. Anna Paulsrud with 4 points. And Lexi Pingle, 19. So Lexi, the big scorer in the game. 8 points for Kenna Mongan and 12 for Jermaine Nichols. So once again, kind of a low-scoring game here for the Cherokee Braves, but they beat a very good team. They came in here 11-2, only losing a 4-point game on the road to a very good Central Lyon team, plus the 2 losses now to Cherokee. So once again, a big game for the Cherokee girls if they want to win the conference outright, and I know they want to do that. And so I believe every team in the league has at least 2 losses in conference, and Cherokee doesn't have any. So gives them a little bit of breathing room.
Very important victory here for the Braves. So Braves move to 15-0 on the season. What we'll do is we'll send it back to KCHE AM 1440. We'll be back here in about 10 minutes for the boys game. That's coming up next on Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE AM 1440. Back in 10.
KCHE, Cherokee.
The Mother Hen, located downtown Cherokee.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
Patrick Leahy has been hospitalized after his...
What can we build for you? At Holstein Fabrication, we have state-of-the-art equipment and world-class Midwestern work ethic to design, fabricate, and produce metal parts, weld metals, and produce products in a timely manner. We specialize in laser cutting stainless steel sheet, plate, and now with a 3-dimensional laser table, we can work with square and round tube, punch holes, and bend with extreme accuracy. What can we build for you? Visit us today and let's find out at Holstein Manufacturing, a division of Holstein Fabrication.
The FBI has arrested approximately...
Life is about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
Since 2010, our team at Ludwigson Chiropractic has been helping our patients feel like the best version of themselves. Dr. Kayla and Dr. Sarah provide treatment plans that are personalized to each patient's specific needs. Through chiropractic and acupuncture services, along with manual therapy techniques and kinesiotaping, patients receive relief from back pain, sports injuries, and more. Dr. Sarah now offers microneedling as well. Acupuncture treatment helps restore overall well-being from chronic pain to new injury. We'd love to discuss whether acupuncture is right for you.
Through chiropractic and acupuncture, and it's given me a great quality of life that I have never expected.
Visit Ludwigson Chiropractic to get on the road to a healthy lifestyle.
Illinois.
Unforgettable.
Welcome home. Ready to watch Tech beat those losers from state? Wait, who's that?
My new boyfriend, who goes to state.
Hi. Life can be uncomfortable, but with furnaces and heat pumps from Rheem, you can feel comfortable, even when you can't be comfortable.
Yeah!
Oh, sorry.
When it's time for a tune-up or a new HVAC system, contact Modern Heating and Cooling at 712-225-3844.
Here's a look.
Starting an account of your own can be a challenging task. That's why I went to North Star Community Credit Union. They helped make my finances easier to handle by offering me the services and products I need at a price that will fit my budget. They've got it all: savings, checking, ATM or debit card, loans, direct deposit, free online and mobile banking, e-statements, bill pay, and much more to suit my busy lifestyle. See for yourself why so many people like me have made North Star Community Credit Union their one-stop financial institution.
Visit their offices in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon to start an account today. Federally insured by NCUA, you've got a strong credit union behind you.
To take your vehicle to Brad's Tire Service Center.
Sioux Valley Family Health will provide quality health care from newborn babies to grandparents. Our vision is to improve the health of our community by improving the health of the families who live here. It is our priority to treat each patient as if they are our own family when you enter our clinic doors, as if you are entering our home. I'm Dr. Chris Vandeloon, and I have loved taking care of people in this community for 15 years and look forward to doing so again in this family-centered environment.
Unforgettable favorites, AM 1440. Good evening.
Snooks Carpet and Furniture in Sioux Rapids is here to help you change the look in your home. Maybe you want new flooring. We can help you out with carpet, vinyl, wood, or maybe redoing the bathroom and you want ceramic tile. We're here for you with all kinds of choices and colors. You need a new bedroom set? Maybe new living room furniture? Maybe just a new recliner. Snooks Carpet and Furniture, where we have everyday savings and selection at the original Snooks Carpet and Furniture on your way anyway in Sioux Rapids.
Family. Swain Motor Company in Cherokee knows about family, and they have vehicles for everyone in your family, from dad to mom and even the college kids. And our family works together every day with Swain Motor Company, Mike's Body Shop next door, and SNS Auction Services. We know your family is important to you, and at Swain Motor Company, they're important to us, too. Stop by and visit us today, downtown Cherokee, and online at swainmotorcompany.com.
100% satisfaction. This is not an easy task to accomplish, no matter what the scenario. Hi, this is Leanne, a nurse at the Gardens in Cherokee. We love what we do, and it shows. An independent research group recently evaluated our assisted living community, and the results just came in. 100% tenant satisfaction. If you are looking for a maintenance-free, independent living lifestyle, please visit us at the Gardens in Cherokee, where life is blooming.
Building the home you've always wanted. Look to 400 series windows from the brand most trusted by builders and remodelers. Andersen. With their variety, style, and time-tested performance, it's no wonder they're our most popular windows and doors. Andersen 400 series windows and doors. Why choose anything else?
Available at Marcus Lumber in Marcus. We're Northwest Iowa's only Circle of Excellence Andersen dealer. Visit us online at marcuslumber.com.
Since the 1920s, the Boothby family has been serving the people of the Cherokee area. Our name is synonymous with professionalism, caring, compassion, and understanding. As third-generation funeral directors, Richard and David Boothby pride ourselves in our commitment to the families we serve. We will provide a professional and dignified service for your loved one, whether it is a traditional service, cremation with a memorial service, or a simple graveside service. We would be honored and privileged to serve your family like it was our own. Contact Richard or David Boothby and set up an appointment and put your mind at ease. The Boothby Funeral Home on East Main in downtown Cherokee.
And I want to swing your dove. Now you sailors know where your women come from.
Comprehensive health care is available to you from your friends and neighbors at Cherokee Regional Medical Center. When you need us most, we're here with trusted professionals, medical expertise, and advanced technology to take care of you. From obstetrics and family medicine to surgery and physical therapy, let our dedicated team provide you with compassionate care, quality health care close to home. Our promise is a positive, friendly care experience every time. Get professional care made personal at Cherokee Regional Medical Center, because it's all about you.
We have been serving the financial needs of this area for a long time. Many of today's customers are the great-grandchildren of yesterday's. As we look ahead, we are very thankful for the opportunity to serve the financial needs of this area. Cherokee State Bank, member FDIC. a tradition of community banking.
It's a tradition, that's just our way.
Cherokee State Bank, celebrating 125 years of serving you.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
What can we build for you? At Holstein Fabrication, we have state-of-the-art equipment and world-class Midwestern work ethic to design, fabricate, and produce metal parts, weld metals, and produce products in a timely manner. We specialize in laser cutting stainless steel sheet, plate, and now with a three-dimensional laser table, we can work with square and round tube, punch holes, and bend with extreme accuracy. What can we build for you? Visit us today and let's find out at Holstein Manufacturing, a division of Holstein Fabrication.
Life is about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
Since 2010, our team at Ludwigson Chiropractic has been helping our patients feel like the best version of themselves. Dr. Kayla and Dr. Sarah provide treatment plans that are personalized to each patient's specific needs. Through chiropractic and acupuncture services, along with manual therapy techniques and kinesiotaping, patients receive relief from back pain, sports injuries, and more. Dr. Sarah now offers microneedling as well. Acupuncture treatment helps restore overall well-being from chronic pain to new injury. We'd love to discuss whether acupuncture is right for you.
Through chiropractic and acupuncture, and it's given me a great quality of life that I have never expected.
Visit Ludwigson Chiropractic to get on the road to a healthy lifestyle.
I see the one in your blue eyes.
KCHE AM 1440, Keith Crane alongside John O'Connor with Fuller Digital Solutions. Thanks to Jack McIrvin doing a fine job for Fuller Digital here tonight as the Cherokee girls, they improved to 15-0 with a 10-point victory here at home against Estherville Lincoln Central. And John will tell us a little bit about this boys game coming up.
All right, boys game with two teams, very similar records. I think is Cherokee even at 7-7. I think.
I believe they are. Yes.
7-7, and Estherville Lincoln Central is 7-8. So very close, and they played a very close game up at Estherville. One of those where Cherokee was down by about 4 with a minute to go, and then had to foul and ended up being a 10-point game. But it was a good. It was a good game. So this one should be on paper a very, very good game. And I know that Coach Hurd mentioned earlier in the year, any Lakes Conference game you can win this year. It's really important because it's really teams are a lot of parity without a doubt. So anyway, that's kind of the way it is here with the introduction of the starting lineups, as we'll have for Estherville Lincoln Central. It'll be Ryan Schultz. He is a junior at 5'9". Kevin Egland, a senior at 5'11". Matthew Christensen, 6'3", a senior. Adrian Vaughn, 6 foot, a junior, and Owen Larson, a 5'11" freshman.
And if I remember correctly, Owen Larson had
we talked about that he doesn't look like, he's one of those who doesn't look like a freshman. I mean, as far as IQ for basketball.
Yes.
He had a real good game against Cherokee, that's right. So, for the Cherokee Braves, the starters will be Joe Benson, and then Colton Waltman, and Will Luger, Braden Farber, and Jacob Hodgson. So their normal starting lineup starting for the Cherokee Braves here. Lakes Conference basketball coming away, and as Keith just told you, the Cherokee Braves, little lower scoring game than we expected in the girls game, but the Cherokee Braves played really nice defense because there are several good scores, several double-figure scores for the Estherville Lincoln Central girls, and they slowed them down. So here we go with the starting lineups, and we're just about ready to go with Lakes Conference boys basketball. And as we mentioned, very even game up at Estherville a month or so ago, and Cherokee would like to get one here tonight so they can even up the season at a game apiece. So it'll be Christensen jumping it up for Estherville Lincoln Central, as he will jump it up, and it'll be against Will Luger. All right, Christensen jumping it up against Will Luger. Ready with Estherville Lincoln Central and the Cherokee Braves here in boys basketball action.
Dale's saying something to these two young men before they get the game started.
Before they get the jump ball going here. Dale Behringer, the one of the three officials.
Will Luger's smiling.
I'm not sure why we're kind of delayed here.
I don't think it's a TV timeout.
There has to be a reason for it. Both teams.
We're waiting on the other official. He just walked in the gym.
You and I couldn't count to 3 and realize there were only 2 here.
Now we're ready to go.
All right, the ball is up and controlled by the Braves as it's tipped back to Will Luger, and he gets it off Waltman, works it in the corner here to Farver. Now it goes underneath to Will Luger around the perimeter and lost out of bounds. It was right to Colton Waltman, took his eye off it a little bit. So turnover on Cherokee, and the ball is played in by Kevin Eglund. Eglund gets it in to Larson, Owen Larson. Now they get it out front to Schultz. Schultz, left-hand side. They'll work it around the perimeter. On the right-hand side, it'll be Larson. And driving toward the bucket and getting it back to Larson. Now the drive by Eglund. The bounce pass will go on the right-hand side, palming the ball on Adrian Vaughn, I believe.
I don't know if he necessarily palmed it, just the dribble came up past his ear. That's one you have to call.
All right, the ball played in. Joe Benson has it for the Braves. We're about 50 seconds into the game. No one scored yet. Farver. Now it goes out to Jacob Hodgson. Jacob, of course, the southpaw. Couple of dribbles. Works it on the left-hand side to Joe Benson. Skip pass. Tipped out of bounds there by Larson as they tried to skip it over to Braden Farber. And the ball to be played in by Joe Benson. Gets it into Jacob Hodgson. Jacob will shoot a 3. It's up, in and out, no good. And the rebound goes to Colton Waltman. Gets it off to Will Luger. Works his way in. Just kind of bowled his way in there and got it up off the glass. And it's 2-0 Cherokee in the early going here at Washington High School. Larson will work it to Eglund. Eglund now gets it back to Larson. Larson gets it off to Vaughn. Now Larson, and outside goes to Schultz. Around the perimeter, Larson drives, penetrates, works it in the left-hand side. Thought he was going to shoot, but driving and missing off the glass. Farber gets it. That was Eglund, and Cherokee has the ball and a 2-point lead. He'll work it in the corner to Joe Benson. Joe, a couple of dribbles, now gets it out. It'll be Braden Farber off the dribble, puts it up on the left baseline, and the Braves lead it 4-0 as Braden knocks it down. 5:52 to go.
Jacob Hodgson's dad's doing the PA announcing, and that ball got kicked, and he's not going to want to drink that Diet Coke for a little while. James.
I wasn't sure what the commotion was down there, but I see it.
I think that's James. You got to be on your toes.
All right, so they bring it out. And with the basketball, it's Larson. Gets a shot up and good. He's the freshman, and it's 4-2. Braves on top. 5:37 to go here. Now it'll go to Joe Benson. Joe brings it back outside to Will Luger. Will penetrates, and he'll get it in the corner to Colton Waltman. Now back it goes good. Wow, was that high up as we had Braden Farber put up a three-pointer, and it's no good. Here's Larson with the ball. Two-pointer here will tie it up. Schultz has it.
Traveled.
Eglund will travel. Yeah, he hesitated a little bit. That happens a fair amount of time. You're hesitant, don't know where to go, and you move your feet without putting the ball down. So the ball played in by Joe Benson. And Joe gets it into Jacob Hodgson. And they get it out to Braden Farber. Farber drives to the right. Dished it out to Hodgson. Hodgson now gets it to Braden Farber. Braves lead 4-2. Joe Benson drives, puts it up, will not fall. Off the heel of the rim. Christensen got the rebound, and Eglund has it. Now they're off on the left-hand side, and Will Larson is in the lineup. And he drives, puts a left-hander up. It's no good.
We'll have a push underneath.
Push underneath on Cherokee, I believe, after that offensive rebound. 4.5 to go here in the first quarter. It's 4-2 in favor of the Cherokee Braves. Foul number 1 going on Jacob Hodgson. So the ball will be played in by the Midgets. Oh, it went to Christensen, and the head fake, and Braden Farber went flying over him, and I don't know, Braden's kind of rubbing his back there. Came over the back, and foul is called on him. And that'll be his first. Braves with 2 fouls, and then they get it underneath, and finish is put up and good. That time by Jack Jensen. Jack's in the lineup here. It wasn't in the starting lineup. Came in just a moment ago. We're tied at 4. Jacob Hodgson, no good off the back of the rim. And the ball tipped loose. And Engvall has it. He has it underneath. There's Jensen spinning around, and I think it'll go off of Jensen. So the ball to be played in by the Braves. Playing the ball in will be Joe Benson. Gets it into Jacob Hodgson. 4 minutes exactly to go in the opening quarter. We're tied at 4 as Hodgson has it. Works the left-hand side. And Will Luger
apparently traveled. It's too bad because he was going to run the baseline and get an easy bucket.
Right kind of underneath in my blind spot. And then, that's right, he would have had a finish. Did have, but it doesn't count. So Larson works it on the left-hand side to Christensen. Christensen gets it off now to Engvall. Back to Christensen, drives up and good. So that gives Esterville Lincoln Central their first lead at 6-4. 3:35 to go opening quarter. Mason Carver has the ball stripped. Here goes Larson. Larson has the ball tipped. And then I think it goes off of...
It's off of ELC. It's going to be Cherokee ball.
Okay. I thought maybe for a minute it was off of Joe Benson, but it's Cherokee's ball. Braves down by 2, 6-4. And here we go with actually some of the starters coming back in.
Levi Pingle in for the Braves. It's always fun to see Levi come in. don't need a lot of points, just some effort and energy from Levi, and he usually provides a nice spark off the bench.
All right, 3:22 to go opening quarter, 6-4 Estherville Lincoln Central. Left-hand side it goes to Joe Benson. Now it goes to Jacob Hodgson. Outside, Will Luger lost it for a moment, gets it back, and underneath to Levi Pingle. Head fake, and they blocked it. And coming up with the ball and having it intercepted is Schultz. Here's Joe Benson. Can he finish? It's up and good. He got a blocking foul called on Ryan Schultz, and a nice finish as Joe was smart enough to just go off a little bit of an angle, and so it wasn't going to be a charge. So at the last minute, he switched up and got the layup. So he gets his first 2 points, and we're tied at 6 with 2:56 to go in the first. Benson on the line. Joe puts it up, and it's no good. And the rebound is hauled off by Will Larson. Will Larson works the right-hand side, gets it off to England, and shot is put up from the outside, that time by Will Larson. And it's now 9-6 in favor of Estherville Lincoln Central. Underneath it goes to Levi. Levi couldn't finish, and the rebound is hauled off by ELC. Kind of a secondary fast break, and they come up with getting a shot off, but a foul. And so they'll be going to the free throw line. I believe it'll be Schultz at the free throw line.
And it's going to be Joe Benson whistled for the foul for the Braves.
All right, his first. Cherokee with 3 fouls and ELC with 1. Free throw is up and good. Ryan Schultz with his first point, and it's 10-6 ELC. Braves had a 4-0 lead, but then they gave up 6 straight points, tied it up, and then 4 more straight points by ELC as they lead it by 4. Free throws up, and this one's also good. So it's 11-6 in favor of Estherville Lincoln Central. Braden Farber has it. Not quite across the timeline. There they are. And then Levi Pingle gets it outside to Jacob Hodgson. Hodgson works it in the corner to Joe Benson. Fires a 3. Oh, it's right at it. But he missed it. Levi gets the offensive rebound. Putback is good. 11-8 in favor of ELC. And I think we'll have a travel on Schultz. All right, that'll turn it over to Cherokee. 2:02 to go opening quarter. It's 11-8. And the ball will be played in by Joe Benson. Gets it into Jacob. Back it goes to Joe. To Jacob. Joe Benson. Gets it in the middle to Farber. Farber works it right-hand side, and there we go with a three-pointer by Mason Carver. Misses. Rebound to ELC. To Eglin. There we go with Larson. Brings it back outside to Will Larson. Will faking, shooting a long-distance 3. And they'll get it off. Larson puts it up in and out, no good. That's the freshman Larson. He misses it, and the Braves have the ball. We'll have a foul call. Owen Larson, and he admits that shot. And let's see, that'll be foul number 2. They're both on Schultz. Just 2 total this quarter, and both on Schultz. For the Midgets, 11-8 ELC on top. 1:24 to go in the quarter. It will be Colton Waltman. And skip pass will bring it outside around the perimeter. Braden Farber. Braden gets it out. Now it's in the corner. Brave looking for that 3. They send it inside, but it's intercepted by Owen Larson. And he gets it to Christensen. Christensen brings it back out. He's on the left-hand side. Then a drive by Eglin will not fall. And the rebound is hauled off by Braden Farber. Braden gets it back from Jacob Hodgson. And the jump shot is put up and no good. 3-point attempt is no good. Joe Benson got the offensive rebound. And then I can't believe this play. And they go back with it. And unfortunately, Colton Waltman missed 2. It wasn't like he was wide open because he was guarded. But it looked like the Braves were going to come up with a basket there.
I thought there was a whistle, but it must have been.
I did too.
But it must have been a sneaker.
I did too. I thought the play had stopped. I think maybe ELC thought the same thing for just a moment. And Owen Larson with the dribble picks up his dribble. He'll work the left-hand side, and back goes to Larson. Now on the outside, Adrian puts it up. It's no good at the buzzer. And at the end of one quarter, it's Esterville Lincoln Central 11, the Cherokee Braves 8. You're listening to KCHE AM 1440 and Fuller Digital.
I'm Trevor Lundquist, one of the $500 teachers.
I thought that was a whistle over there.
I did too. I thought the play stopped. And then Colton Walton was all alone.
We taste good at your Cherokee Dairy Queen. Go Braves.
Noggin Water, home of the 25 cents per gallon purified water. Noggin Water, absolutely the best water.
The State Savings Bank in Cherokee and Marcus wants to wish all area athletes good luck.
Monterey Mexican Restaurant of Cherokee. We're a local, friendly Mexican restaurant with great food and service.
Thank you for listening to the Cherokee Braves on your local sports leader, KCHE. I'm head football coach Tony Gunter, asking you to please show your support to these businesses and support your Cherokee Braves.
Reach out to Amber for bookkeeping and tax services in Cherokee and Lamar.
Season Center for Behavioral Health, providing therapy and skill-based services in the Cherokee Community School.
The State Savings Bank in Cherokee and Marcus wants to wish all area luck.
All right, set to go here with quarter number 2, and Esterville Lincoln Central's Midgets will play the ball in with Kevin Eglin, the senior, at 5'11". He'll play it into the freshman Owen Larson. Larson, with just 2 points so far, had a good game against Cherokee a month or so ago. They'll work it now on the left-hand side. It goes back to Will Larson. Oh, ball almost lost. Nice effort by Colton Waltman, but then driving in and hitting about a 6-foot runner that time was Owen Larson. So it's 13-8 in favor of ELC. They'll work left-hand side. Driving, Mason Carver. Now it goes out to Colton Waltman. Left-hand side, you'll put up the 3. Good by Braden Farver. Braden knocks it down. It's 13-11. Braden off to a good start, as they'll have it on the outside. It will be with the basketball, Adrian Vaughn. Works the left-hand side to Larson. Larson works it in the corner. Three-pointer is put up no good by Eglin, and the rebound is taken off. Now the ball is off to Will Luger. Gets it outside, spotting up for 3, and it's good. Nice form that time, Mason Carver. So back-to-back threes by Cherokee gives them the lead back at 14-13. 6:39 to go in the first half, but right away they come down and hit a 3. Adrian Vaughn, 16-14, and the Braves trying to get this pace picked up a little bit as they go down, and Will Luger was fouled in the act of shooting, and he'll try to tie it up here as he'll get 2 shots. That's foul number 1. Called on Esterville Lincoln Central's Will Larson. Here comes the free throw. It is up, and you could just tell it looked like it was going to be long, and it was off the heel of the rim. And so it stays 16-14, Esterville Lincoln Central. Braves getting a little bit of offensive rhythm here the last 2 times down with 3s. This one is up and good. So he hits 1 of 2. And that'll be 3 points for Will Luger. 6:24 to go in the first half. And there we go. Owen Larson with a long-range 3, 19-15.
He's up to 7 points here.
Up to 7 points already. As we have Joe Benson gets it to Mason Carver. Now Luger. As Joe Benson has the ball back to Mason Carver. Mason gets it outside to Will Luger. And pretty good ball movement here. Braves trying to get an open shot as we get it to Farver in the corner. Shot is put up and good. This time by Will Luger. Nails a 3.
He's up to 6.
All right. So 22-18, 4-point lead for ELC. Eglin with the ball. 1 dribble, gets it to Owen Larson. Owen Larson penetrates to Christensen. Back outside It goes to Vaughn. Vaughn gets it Owen Larson, and then he drops it off. And can the Braves get a turnover as Joe's on the floor? And it's picked up by Larson. Now they'll bring it back out to Eglin. Eglin works it on the right-hand side. And again, in the lineup now is Blake Ingvall in for the second time. He dribbles between the legs, being guarded there by Joe Benson. Eglin has the ball stolen, actually knocked away by Joe Benson. The Braves have the ball, down 19-18, and it's put up and no good. And then they get down an easy layup there, and so it's 21-18.
It's going to be just a 30-second.
A 30-second timeout. So back and forth. Estherville Lincoln Central, after falling behind 4-0, has had the lead, except for one brief moment where they fell behind 14-13. So they are on top by a score of 21-18. As you mentioned, the Braves looking a little bit better here as far as their offense is concerned the last couple of minutes. But still down by 3 at 21-18.
Cherokee Braves looks like Will Luger having a good first half here. He's up to 6 points. Braden Farber with 5, and Mason Carver with 3 points. I was just checking on the YouTube on Fuller Digital Solution. A big game in the War Eagle tonight at Galen Catholic on the road at Remsen St. Mary's. That is a 2-point game at halftime. Galen is leading Remsen St. Mary's. And a lot of coaches I've talked to this year that have seen Galen play say, Galen's kind of the
They're pretty good.
They've got some, about, I think, 2, maybe 3 guys averaging 15 points or better.
All right, so the ball played in from Joe Benson, gets it into Hodgson. Back it goes to Joe. Braves down by 3, 21-18 with 4:40 to go here in the first half. Bounce pass to Jacob Hodgson. Now it'll be Waltman in the corner. Braden Farber for 3, no good, off the back of the rim. And the rebound is taken off, and Schultz has it. Schultz works it in the corner to Vaughn. Vaughn drives off the dribble, puts it up, no good. Tipped loose, and the Braves have it as Hodgson on the right-hand side slows it down, gets it off to Joe. Back it goes to Jacob Hodgson, and driving will be Will Luger. Oh, that's a good move. He knew where he was going and gets the finish, and it's now 21-20 as Will Luger having a good first half. They'll have it off to Owen Larson. Almost putting it up is Will Larson. Underneath it goes up and good, that time by Jensen. I remember Jensen hurting Cherokee a little bit up in Estherville. He comes off the bench and is pretty strong on the inside. They'll work it, knocked out of bounds. For a minute I thought, did the Braves just throw that away? But no, it was tipped out of bounds. Looked like a timeout, full timeout. 3:36 to go in the first half, 23-20 ELC. You're listening to KCHE AM and Fuller Digital.
I'm Cherokee Athletic Director Josh Lamont. Last year, we received.
Welcome home. Ready to watch Tech beat those losers from state? Wait, who's that?
My new boyfriend, who goes to state.
Hi. Life can be uncomfortable, but with furnaces and heat pumps from Rheem, you can feel comfortable, even when you can't be comfortable.
Yeah!
Oh, sorry.
When it's time for a tune-up or a new HVAC system, contact Modern Heating and Cooling at 712-225-3844.
Caster Club members.
360 Custom Designs, downtown Cherokee.
Sioux Valley Family Health will provide quality health care from newborn babies to grandparents. Our vision is to improve the health of our community by improving the health of the families who live here. It is our priority to treat each patient as if they are our own family when you enter our clinic doors, as if you are entering our home. I'm Dr. Chris Vandeloon, and I have loved taking care of people in this community for 15 years and look forward to doing so again in this family-centered environment.
A 10-point win earlier tonight, staying unbeaten overall and obviously unbeaten in the Lakes Conference. Left-hand side is Joe Benson. Joe drives, works it to Braden Farber. Braden Farber gets the 3 up. Good.
Nice shot.
Boy, that was a step-back 3. That was impressive. as we're tied at 23, as we have Braden Farber up to 5 points. And it'll be Larson on the left-hand side. That's Owen Larson to Eglund. They'll get it on the inside to Ingval. Now there's a long three up and no good by Owen Larson. And here goes on a fast break. Nice job, and the basket counts. Boy, that's just an impressive athletic play that we've seen from Will Luger a lot this year.
Will gets just past the free throw line and just kind of takes flight. He goes
flight,
up.
And he's just got a little short shot. And knock on wood, lately he's been hitting that pretty well.
And he can do so many different things, right hand, left hand, maneuver the ball to avoid contact. It's just such a good finisher.
So it gives the Braves back the lead at 25-23, and it's a three-point play as he hits the free throw. 26-23 Braves, 2:45 to go. Owen Larson with the ball, works the right-hand side to Vaughn. Braves showing zone. Now they'll work it in the corner. Ball tipped loose, but picked up by ELC. And outside, the shot is put up in and out. It went around the rim on the inside. I don't know how many times. Will Larson with a field goal. And ELC is within 1 point. Braves lead at 26-25. 2:19 to go in the half. And left-hand side it goes. Now, little ball is lost. I thought there would be perhaps... Not sure what that call was. A timeout?
A full timeout for
ELC.
ELC.
Full timeout. ELC with about a minute to go. So 26-25, you're listening to KCHE AM 1440 and Fuller Digital.
I'm Cherokee head girls basketball coach.
I didn't even hear anybody yell timeout or anything.
I didn't either.
Sportscaster club members.
Blooming House in Cherokee, full service flower shop, gift shop, and greenhouse, open year-round.
CarQuest Motor Parts Sales with locations in Cherokee, Marcus, and Holstein is a proud supporter of the Cherokee Braves. Good luck, Braves, from CarQuest Motor Parts Sales with locations in Cherokee, Holstein, and Marcus.
This is Jake Gravenish at Champion Electric. We'd like to wish the Braves good luck this season.
Thank you to these and all the sportscasters for their support.
Because of KCHE Sportscaster Club members, more than 90 Cherokee Braves athletic events are broadcast each year. I'm Mark Hurd, head basketball coach for Cherokee, saying thank you to these businesses for making this possible.
We would be honored and privileged to serve your family like it was our own. The Boothby Funeral Home on East Main in downtown Cherokee.
Brad's Tire Service Center. For great tires and service, call 225-2100.
CML Telephone in Meriden, here for your personal and business needs.
We're back, and ELC has the ball down a point, 26-25, and Vaughn has it off to Eglund. Eglund gets it back to Vaughn. Vaughn backs up, gets it to Owen Larson. Owen Larson has some range. Then he drives in and hits a little runner, so he's a good scorer. Ball stolen by Joe. Joe with a left-hand layup, and it was actually blocked, but it went in. So 28-25, that's the main thing. 1:25 to go in the first half. Larson to Larson, and then they get it to Eglund. Eglund drives to the right. Jacob Hodgson almost got a steal, and Will Larson has it off to Eglund. Oh, ball stolen by Joe. Joe's quick. He'll get there in a hurry. And Joe with the finish. Now Joe has 6 points. And Cherokee has expanded this is their biggest lead of the night by 5. So that it's been close the whole first half, with ELC having the lead probably the majority of the time. But Braves up by 5, 30-25, 45 seconds to go in the half, as they'll have it on the outside. Owen Larson gets it off to Vaughn. Vaughn to Eglund. Eglund gets it back. And Vaughn will drive, and I don't believe that shot. Just kind of a reverse shot. And Joe got hit in the left shoulder and needs a timeout. Hurt his left shoulder a little bit.
Hopefully it's just a stinger.
Yeah, I think that's probably what happened. He's going off with Jody.
And Joe's played a very good first half. Those 2 buckets right there.
Right.
Right before the right before half. But really, I think he's had like 5, maybe 6 steals already here. He's so quick with his hands.
He gets tons of steals. That's right. All right, so 22 seconds to go. The Braves will go for 1, according to Mark Hurd. So only 7 fouls between the two teams here in the first half. Will Luger having a little trouble with his handle, but he picks it up. They'll get it off. 6 seconds to go. Braves have to go toward the bucket, and the shot is put up. No good. Oh, tip up is up and good. Mason Carver snuck in there and got the put back up and good. 32-27. Braves lead it here at the halftime, and looks like we'll have the scores here with Keith.
Thorson halftime tax time, tax services and accounting. Thanks to Thorson for sponsoring the halftime tax time report here. Joe Benson was 6 points. Will Luger was 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Levi Pingle with 2 points. Braden Farber with 8, and Mason Carver with 5 with that tip in at the buzzer. For Esterville Lincoln Central, Ryan Schultz hit a pair of free throws. Matthew Christensen with 2 points. Adrian Vaughn with 5. Will Larson with 5. Blake Ingvall with 2. Owen Larson with 7. And Jack Jensen coming off the bench for ELC with 4 points. So the score at the end of the first quarter was 11-8 in favor of ELC. Braves have battled back. They lead by 5 here at halftime, 32-27. We'll be back here in a minute with John O'Connor and some interviews on KCHE AM 1440 and Fuller Digital Solutions.
The Cherokee Athletic Booster Club would like to invite you to join us at the Cherokee Braves tailgate party at home games this season, starting at 5:30 until game time.
Starting an account of your own can be a challenging task. That's why I went to North Star Community Credit Union. They help make my finances easier to handle by offering me the services and products I need at a price that will fit my budget. They've got it all: savings, checking, ATM or debit card, loans, direct deposit, free online and mobile banking, e-statements, bill pay, and much more to suit my busy lifestyle. See for yourself why so many people like me have made North Star Community Credit Union their one-stop financial institution.
Visit their offices in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon to start an account today. Federally insured by NCUA, you've got a strong credit union behind you.
93 North 2nd Street in Cherokee, or call 225-5755.
Cherokee State Bank, dedicated to you.
And we're back, and we have interviews here at halftime as we have Jamae Nichols with us. And Jamae, maybe a little bit lower score in the game, but you were pretty well in control the whole time, and I thought the team really played good defense, I thought.
Oh, yeah. Our whole objective was of the game was to kind of slow them down a little bit because they're kind of like us. They kind of want to chuck it up the court a lot of times. So we tried to sit back in a zone, and that actually really helped us. And I think that was the reason it was such a low-scoring game, is because we played really, really well on defense.
That's for sure. So one of those teams that they came in, I think their record was 11-2. Mm-hmm. The only loss they had was to you, and then a 4-point game at Central Lyon, and they're pretty good. Mm-hmm. So you knew that this was a team kind of a threat. So I thought it looked like you came out and looked like you were really ready to play. Oh,
yeah, especially coming from the last 2 games. You
right.
know, we've come out a little lackadaisical, so I think this time, we were in practice even, we were really focusing on playing game-like, so I think that really carried over to this game, and I think that helped us out a lot. So when we got to the game, our warm-ups were strong. We came out and we started playing defense really well, and our offense came together, so I think that really helped us.
And this game was so important because had they defeated you here, they'd have been tied with you in the loss column.
Right.
Now I think everybody in the conference maybe has 2 losses.
Right.
So that was why it was so important. But we know that you played really well when you played up at Esterville, and we figured they'll be coming in here playing very well and probably think we can steal one. But like I say, you were ready to go. So everybody seemed to play well.
Oh yeah, they played scrappy too. They played hard. They worked hard. But I think we just outdid them today too. So.
Exactly. So you've got this game and a lot of games coming up. You've got Western Christian coming here, and then a busy week next week. I think it's at Spirit Lake on Tuesday, at Newell Fonda on Thursday.
Newell will be tough.
And then Spencer at home on Friday night.
Spencer will be tough.
So it's a busy week. Yeah. It's keeping you fine-tuned.
Oh, yeah.
Have to keep you as a team. You've played better, I think, against the tough teams.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you know that Unity was going to be good. You played really well there.
Right.
And Esterville Lincoln Central, Spencer's pretty good too.
Oh yeah, when we play when we play teams that are like our level and they push us like we push them, I think it just makes us want to work harder.
Right.
Not saying that when we play teams that are a little worse than us, not saying that we don't play hard or we don't try to, but sometimes we just become, like I said, lackadaisical, or we make mistakes that we shouldn't be making in some games like that. So I think when we play games with a strong competitor, I think that really like motivates us, and especially if we're down, that motivates us 100%. So I think playing those tougher teams, we just play tough overall.
Absolutely. Jamae, good game, and we'll look forward to seeing you on Friday.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. And let's see if everybody, Anna Paulsrud, see if everybody got one of these. Lexi's been working in the concession stand, I hear. So anyway, Anna Paulsrud with us. Anna had a good game tonight. And just tell us a little bit about your feeling about the game. It seemed like, I was talking to Jamae, it seemed like the team was really ready to go at the start.
Yeah, I think with Tegan, she's a big asset to our team, and with her being out, I think we just the last couple of games have really had to adjust, and I think we've came together well and are just adjusting to her being out. But I think overall, I have no doubt that we'll still be driving through the rest of the season. So.
Well, and that, I've heard coaches say that if you lose a key player like in your starting lineup, that it takes 2 or 3 games maybe to kind of everybody to kind of figure out what's going on. But this Esterville Lincoln Central team is a good team. Only 2 losses on the year, 1 to you, and then they lost a 4-point game at Central Lyon, who's pretty good. So I think you knew that it was going to be a tough game.
Yeah, they're a good team. They fought right along with us, but I think at the end of the day, I think we're the better team. But yeah, they hung with us, and it was a good game.
It was a good game, and you played the team. I thought played a real good defensive. Pretty much the whole game. I thought you played real good defense.
Yeah, I think so too. I think at the beginning our offense was not quite clicking right away, but our defense, I think, was strong throughout the whole game. So sometimes the games just come down to defensive. So
that's right. They hit a few threes here and there, but they have some good shooters. But I know Mitchell's on the outside. As a team, you made her work really hard for her points.
Yeah, I think we had Grace Anderson and Jamae and Abby. I think we all kind of shut her down. We face guarded her tonight, so I think that really worked well for us, and we kind of took her out of the game kind of for the most part.
That's right. Anna, thanks a lot. Good game, and we'll look forward to seeing you on Friday night.
Thank you, yep.
All right. And then we'll talk to Lexi. And Lexi had her offense moving tonight. A lot of nice drives to the basket and I think 3 threes. So did you just feel good shooting the ball tonight?
Well, one thing I noticed I was finishing a lot better.
Right.
We worked in practice the past couple days is that we need to finish the ball, and I felt like in order for this game to win, we do have to finish, and I thought we did pretty good tonight as a team.
The thing is about finishing is that a lot of times you think you're going to get fouled, and you have to just kind of play through that.
Yep, and I think that's one of our biggest issues is we go in and we're like, oh, they're going to foul us, and then they don't foul us, and then we miss the layup. But tonight was a lot better, I think.
That's for sure. So, but anyway, the defense I thought was real solid pretty much the whole night for Cherokee.
Yeah, we talked in the locker room and we're like, guys, our defense, we're not letting them score much. Our defense is doing good. It's just our offense needs to get going. And I think that's how the whole game went. It was just a defensive game on both ends. Offenses on both sides weren't working well, but I think our defense worked real well against our offense.
Second quarter, I think you held them to 5 points, and that's when you got up to about a 10 or 12-point lead, and it kind of stayed pretty much the same way after that. So turn around, and you have coming up Western Christian on Friday, and then a busy week next week.
Yes.
You're at Spirit Lake, then on Thursday at Newell Fonda, and then home to Spencer. That's a tough week.
Yes, that's going to be a big week for Lakes Conference and just in general. That's a big week we need to get out and win.
That's for sure. Lexi, nice game tonight. I think you had 19 points, and so that was good to see, and we'll look forward to seeing you on Friday.
Thank you.
Okay, Lexi Pingle and Coach Slaughter here. And he'll slip on the headset. And I just thought defensively, boy, the whole night I thought she really played pretty well.
Yeah, I thought we come out and play defense from the start, and I think that was the key to tonight. You know, Coach Mungan and Coach Hagberg were talking to me in practice and just talking about some things and saying, I think defense has got to win us this game tonight, and I think it did, you know. Being down a player and trying to adjust to little things with Tegan out, I thought was, you know, the kids stepped up well. I thought Kenna did a nice job at the point. You know, we kind of moved Lexi around and moved Camille around. So, you know, I thought the kids off the bench also played well. I thought that we just had a good team effort on defense. We changed our defenses up a little bit, but you know, we didn't get in foul trouble. It's kind of nice, John, not to get in foul trouble. But I just thought the kids played hard. You know, they played their heart out tonight, and it just I'm great. I feel great tonight. I feel great about this win. That's a nice team we just beat right there.
It is, and the key was that if they would have beat you, you'd have been tied with them with one loss, but you pulled away just a little bit. So a big game, no question.
Yeah, it's also a big game for this regional tournament too. You know, we got to win. We need to win tonight and tomorrow. And Friday night, you know, just for the regional pairings, it always makes us, the state pretty much takes care of you if you can keep winning basketball games. And you know, if you told me we were going to be 15-0 right now, I would have probably said I'll take 14-1, John, or maybe even 13-2. But you know what? We're going to go with 15-0 and keep pushing forward.
That's right. And you mentioned being a player short, and I was telling one of the girls that I've talked to coaches, and when they have something like that happen to one of their starters, sometimes it takes 2 or 3 games to everybody adjust.
Right.
You know.
No, and I agree. You know, we played a good team tonight, and I was nervous about that with Tegan not playing. You know, and just how we'd handle the basketball and offense. And you know, I thought we did a good job. We made some silly turnovers, but you know what? We can fix those. We can correct those. But at the end of the day, I just thought our defense won us this game tonight, and I'm very proud of our kids.
I thought they were Braves were really ready to play, played hard. And that second quarter, you held them to 5 points, and that's when you got it to double figures and kind of stayed the same way.
Absolutely. I just thought defense was good tonight, and I know Coach Hegberg works with our offense, and he wants to get some stuff. We got to put some stuff in just to fix a couple things. But you know, tonight was a defensive night. Sometimes we're an offensive team, but tonight we're a defensive team, and I'm excited about that. I think that's good because I think we have the scorers. We just got to have the defenders, and tonight we showed that we have the defenders. And I'm happy for that, and I'm excited for the kids.
And you made Nichols work hard for her points.
You betcha. She worked hard. Her and Tyndall and Stokes are special players.
Right.
So I'm just, you know, like I said, I'm happy about this victory and where we're at in the Lakes and where we're at for regionals. I'm pretty excited. We got to take care of business Friday night.
All right. Sounds good. Thanks a lot, Coach. We sure appreciate it, and we'll see you on Friday night.
Thanks, John.
Okay. Get back to action here. Braves have gone up 35-27 as we just had a basket made there by Will Luger, and it's now an 8-point lead, and Christensen now with a free throw up and good for ELC. He makes it 35-28 Cherokee, and the next free throw is good, so he hits both free throws, and it's 35-29, and Will Luger with the ball works it on the right hand side, goes to Braden Farber. Now underneath it goes to Will Luger. Will move toward the bucket, and he'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Will Luger having an outstanding night. We're here just a little over a minute into the third quarter, and we have 14 points for Will Luger.
I was a little bit concerned. I didn't see Joe Benson on the bench, but he's just on the other side of Coach Leonard, kind of hunched over. He's got a little ice on that shoulder.
All right, the free throw is up and good. Almost popped out, but didn't. And the next free throw is up, and this one goes right through. So the Braves, with 2 free throws there, lead at 37-29. And head fake, let's see. We'll have a foul called. That'll be foul number 1 on Mason Carver. So for ELC, it'll be played in by Schultz. Schultz gets it on the outside to Owen Larson. Owen Larson dribbles between his legs, spins, gets it off to Christensen. Shot up good. Christensen with a drive toward the basket. He has 6 points now, and the Braves lead it by 6. 37-31. Jacob Hodgson goes left side to Carver. He gets it back from Hodgson. And we'll have underneath, Braden Farber breaks in there and
say, man, he was hooked over the top.
Oh, look at the 2 coaches. One thought that was a great call, and Mark Hurd was not the one who thought it was great because he was obviously getting fouled, but they called it traveling before that. So played in. Schultz has it. Now it's on the floor. Goes out of bounds. and belongs to the Cherokee Braves. And the ball to be played into Hodgson. Left-hand side it goes to Mason Carver. Almost put it up. Now Jacob will put up a three. Good. He got the roll. He got the roll, and Cherokee's biggest lead of 9, 40-31. And we've got a timeout.
I think Coach Hurd called a timeout.
Yes, he did. He jumped up and wanted a timeout right away. 40-31 Cherokee with 5:49 to go.
Not sure. Well, it's a full timeout. Braves lead by 9.
Full timeout. AM 1440 and Fuller Digital. We'll be right back.
Snooks Carpet and Furniture in Sioux Rapids is here to help you change the look in your home. Maybe you want new flooring. We can help you out with carpet, vinyl, wood, or maybe redoing the bathroom and you want ceramic tile. We're here for you with all kinds of choices and colors. Need a new bedroom set? Maybe new living room furniture? Maybe just a new recliner. Snooks Carpet and Furniture, where we have everyday savings and selection. At the original Snooks Carpet and Furniture, on your way anyway in Sioux Rapids.
Realty.
I'm Cherokee head football coach Tony Gunter. Thank you to these KCHE Sportscaster Club members.
The Cook Law Firm in Cherokee is proud to support the Cherokee Braves. From sports, music, speech, and academics, Cherokee High School students excel in all areas. Congratulations to everyone who participates in Cherokee High School activities from the Cook Law Firm in Cherokee.
Decil Tax. There's no bull when it comes to your taxes. Good luck, Cherokee Braves, from Decil Tax in Cherokee.
Country Tire and Service. See them for your vehicle's needs and tires.
All right, we're back to action, and Estherville Lincoln Central with the ball. They'll work left-hand side to Vaughn. Left-hander puts it up, air ball, and Braden Farber with the rebound off to Will Luger. Now it's in the corner to Mason Carver. Spots for three and knocks it down. 43-31, Braves by 12, and ELC wants a timeout. I guess it's just a 30-second timeout, but a good ending to the first half with that shot put up just before the end of the half, and then the Braves really come out here in the third quarter and look good early.
Yeah, they've come out and made some shots. Will Luger just continuing to play well. Mason Carver just knocked down his second three of the game. He's up to 8 points. Braden Farber with 8. So, really it's kind of, spread around pretty well here for the Cherokee Braves as they are, coming out and playing very well here to start the third quarter. That's always very important to get off to a good start.
Okay, so the Braves lead at 43-31. 5:16 to go as the Braves looking for their third Lakes Conference win. And it'll be on the left-hand side, go off to Schultz. In the corner to Christensen. Christensen left open, doesn't want to shoot the 15-footer. Then Schultz drives, goes up with a shot. Rebound is taken up by Mason Carver. Carver goes all the way. And I believe it'll be a foul before the shot.
Well, they're going to say he was in the act of shooting. No. I don't think Mason's going to sell that.
No. He was close, but he was kind of out of control, and fortunate a foul was called as they'll get it outside as he had gone the whole length of the court. And Will Luger has it stripped. Schultz has it, works the left-hand side to Vaughn, and it goes out of bounds.
Good transition defense there by the Cherokee Braves.
Right. So the ball to be played in by the Braves, 4:48 to play in the third. Braves lead at 43-31. Hodgson gets it back with the basketball, Braden Farber, and they'll get it to Carver. Farber and Carver. Underneath, all alone is Colton Waltman, and it's 45-31. Braves looking real good with a 14-point lead, 4:26 to go in the third. Braves showing a zone. They'll have it off to Vaughn. Vaughn brings it back out. Outside Schultz. Schultz works it in the corner. Now it's Christensen. Drives the baseline. Nice move, but he can't finish. And Will Luger has the rebound. Dribbles behind his back. And works the left-hand side to Braden Farber. Nice head fake. Drives to the bucket. And Oh.
Ooh, a travel.
Wow. Braden's had that happen to him a couple of times when you thought the foul happened first, but that's not what the officials saw. So 45-31 is the score. We're inside 4 minutes to play in the third. As we have Schultz with the ball outside, up in the air, stolen by Farber. It's Carver now, up and good.
Nice finish.
As Mason Carver gets up and down the court in a hurry, and he was able to outrace everybody and got the layup. 47-31. Braves up by 16.
I thought that would be a travel.
That one was called a foul. And Schultz will play it in. It'll be Christensen. Outside penetration by Owen Larson. We'll have a foul called on Mason Carver.
That'll be just his second, I do believe. Well, no. Well, they called on Jacob Hodgson. That's his
All
third.
right, it was on Hodgson. All right. Here comes Levi Pingle.
That's probably a good break decision to give Jacob with that third foul. You don't want him to pick up number 4 here in the third quarter.
All right, so they're trying to get it in. There's a three-point attempt up and good. Off the inbound play, Owen Larson knocks down a three. Braves by 13, 47-34, with 3:13 to go here in the third quarter as Luger brings it outside. Penetration. They go to Braden Farber. Farber gets it out to Will Luger for three. Boy, Will is really playing well tonight. 50-34. 2:55 to go. Long range three by Schultz. No good.
And they're going to say it hit the top of the backboard, which I think that's the right call.
All right, so the ball to be played in. Braves lead by 16. So the ball played down by Will Luger. 2:43 to go in the third. 50-34 Braves. Left-hand side it goes to Farber. Penetrates. Goes up with a shot. Nice move, but he couldn't finish. Off the back of the rim.
Jump ball.
And looks like a jump ball belongs to ELC. So the Midgets play it in. And playing it in will be Kevin Eglund. Gets it into Owen Larson. Inside of 2.5 minutes to go in the third. Braves have opened it up to a 16-point lead. Outside, Schultz works the left-hand side to Jensen. Jensen gets it underneath. A nice move by Vaughn, but he can't finish as he had a left-handed hook shot in there close, but couldn't get it to fall. And Will Luger drive. He has those long strides and he just keeps walking, and all of a sudden he's there at the rim.
Just gave a nice little ball fake. He takes off, and there's nothing you can do to stop
Braves
that.
have that lead of 18, 52-34. All right, so the ball to be played in by Esterville Lincoln Central. Minute 50 to go here in the third. Owen Larson gets it to Will Larson. Will gets it back to Owen. Fakes a three. Now there goes Will Larson, no. And up there to grab the rebound is Will Luger. Behind the back dribble. But it's taken away from him. And they go up and miss the layup by Schultz. And I thought there was going to be perhaps a jump ball, but no. Owen Larson has it. He's outside, goes underneath. Nice steal by Cherokee. Braves playing some solid defense here. We've expanded this lead to 18. Third quarter's been all Cherokee. And we've got a foul called, and let's see, it'll just be the third foul called this half on ELC, but it'll be the fourth foul on Will Larson. So Will comes out. Get it into Levi Pingle. Bounce pass goes to Will Luger.
That's going.
There's the three. And goes out of bounds. Will just wanted to prove that he's human. He can miss.
He can miss one.
But he's had 21 points.
He's hit 3 threes.
That's right. Ball on the floor, and with the ball, Eglund. Eglund goes with a nice move. He goes the other side of the basket and gets a layup. 52-36 in favor of Cherokee. They want to go with one shot. I don't know if Coach Hurd has mentioned that or not. As Braden Farver goes left-hand side to Waltman. You know, Colton's not going to shoot that 20-footer. He just isn't a shooter. He's an inside player.
A slasher.
A slasher. And he does get to the hoop in a hurry with that quick first step. And there goes, Braden Farber tried to get it off to Levi Pingle, but Levi wasn't looking. He was just going in for the rebound. All right, 12.8 to go.
Want to play good defense here and don't let any momentum go the way of ELC.
All right, 10 seconds to go in the third. Here goes the three. It's no good, and Will got it. Oh, my goodness. Owen Larson kind of took it away from Will Luger and put it up and good. So at the end of three quarters, 52-38 in favor of Cherokee. You're listening to KCAG AM 1440 and Fuller Digital.
Family. Swain Motor Company in Cherokee knows about family, and they have vehicles for everyone in your family, from dad to mom and even the college kids. And our family works together every day with Swain Motor Company, Mike's Body Shop next door, and SNS Auction Services. We know your family is important to you, and at Swain Motor Company, they're important to us, too. Stop by and visit us today, downtown Cherokee, and online at swainmotorcompany.com.
100% satisfaction. This is not an easy task to accomplish, no matter what the scenario. Hi, this is Leanne, a nurse at the Gardens in Cherokee. We love what we do, and it shows. An independent research group recently evaluated our assisted living community, and the results just came in. 100% tenant satisfaction. If you are looking for a maintenance-free, independent living lifestyle, please visit us at the Gardens in Cherokee, where life is blooming.
The Cherokee Braves expanded that lead in the third quarter without one of their better players, Joe Benson, who hurt his shoulder just at the very end of the second quarter. He's down there on the bench, but hasn't played here in the second half. And Braden Farver, nice move on the inside. And finally, it's not a travel, but because there wasn't a travel there, but it is a foul.
He's going to get two free throws
here. 2 free throws. 7:49 to go in the game. 52-38 is the score. Free throws up and good. 6 points for Braden Farber.
I think that's wrong. I've got him down for 2 threes, a field goal, and now a free throw. I don't know if I could be off by that much.
Seemed like he'd gotten more than that, but I know he had at least 1 3. All right. Shot is put up no good by Will Larson. Or Owen Larson, excuse me.
Will Luger's going to get his first foul.
After 21 points, you're allowed a foul.
I'd take that ratio.
That's right. So it was before Owen Larson shot. And so ELC will play it in. Cherokee leads it by 16. Eglund bounce pass inside, but it's all congested, and Cherokee gets it back. Here goes Will behind the back. And he has a pass that Jacob was not looking for. And they'll work it now on the left-hand side. Schultz gets it off to Christensen. Christensen will not get it to fall, about an 8-footer. And the rebound is off to Cherokee. Will Luger gets it off to Braden Farver. Farver drives into the middle, spins. And
I think we're going to have a foul.
Is there a foul? All right. Got some wrist, they say. So the ball will be played in by the Braves beneath their own basket, just inside 7 minutes to go in the game. Braves lead at 54-38. And left-hand side it goes to Luger. Outside, Mason Carver. And a three-pointer is put up no good by Braden Farber. And the rebound is taken off by Will Larson. Larson gets it to Owen Larson. Boy, he is quick.
He's good.
Kind of had a little hesitation step and then took off, and he has 14 points. And the score is 54-40 in favor of Cherokee. As Will Luger drives, puts up good. Will Luger just adds to his night. He has 23 points.
Makes it look so easy.
He really does. There's a long three by Owen Larson, and he also makes it look easy. A freshman with 17 points. 13-point lead to Cherokee. Outside, Mason Carver will not fall, and the rebound is hauled off by ELC as Will Larson drives all the way, puts it up good. Nice move, 56-45, so the Braves lead now down to 11.
Coach Hurd's going to want a timeout here, and I think that's the right call to kind of regather the troops and say, you know what, let's take some time off the clock on our possessions.
It's just a
here.
30. All right, very good. We'll keep it here. 56-45 Cherokee with a big third quarter and then keeping the lead just about the same, although ELC's cutting into it just a little bit here. Down to an 11-point lead for Cherokee.
Yeah, Will Luger's done so many good things here for the Braves tonight, up to 23 points. He's hit 3-pointers. He's hit some free throws. He's made some really nice drives. He's just really played an all-around really good game here for the Cherokee Braves. Mason Carver off the bench with 10 big points. He's hit some buckets when the Braves needed it. So the Braves playing a very good game here. And I think the key to this here is it looks like they're just kind of playing a little bit looser and having a little bit more fun.
Okay, 5:50 to go in the ballgame.
And the Braves will inbound it to Will
Braves
Luger.
lead 56-45. Left-hand side it goes to Carver. Now Will Luger, head fake, drives to the bucket. Gets it underneath to Braden Farber. What are they saying? It's down on the ground, I think, before the... Couldn't tell whether he was shooting or not. Braden thinks he was shooting.
Yep, nope. They're going to say that is number 6 on Estherville Lincoln Central, so the next one will be 1-1 no matter what.
All right, so the ball played in by Jacob Hodgson. Braves playing it in beneath their own basket, leading it by 11 with 5:36 to go in the game. Outside it goes to Braden Farber. Nice head fake. Gets it inside. Has the ball stripped away. And with the basketball, Owen Larson gets it right inside to Schultz. Schultz gets it to Larson. Larson puts up a long-range three. And Braden Farber gets a rebound for Cherokee, being guarded by Christensen. And now it's off to Will Luger. Will drives in, puts it up good. So Will's big night continues. He's got 25 points. Owen Larson. And he gets it on the left-hand side. Ingvall back in the lineup. Driving shot is put up and good. That time by Schultz. Not a big score. He has 4 points. And it's now 58-47. Still an 11-point lead to Cherokee. Bounce pass goes to Jacob Hodgson. Tried to force it inside to Braden Farber. Then we'll have a foul called on Jacob Hodgson.
That's going to be his 4th, but really that was probably a smart foul, as it was going to be an easy layup. Trey Benson going to come in for Farber.
Both teams with 6 fouls. 58-47 Cherokee. 4:37 to go. And they'll get it on the right-hand side to Owen Larson. Now it's Christensen. Not really an outside shooter, so he gets it back out to Schultz. Schultz gets it off to Ingvall. Eglin. Now it's Vaughn. Has the ball knocked away. Here we go with Oh, getting a little too far under the basket was Trey Benson in the lineup. Christensen drives, puts it up, it's blocked.
I think Carver got that one. Good hustle there by Mason Carver.
Mason's had a nice game.
Be nice to see the Braves come up with another defensive stop here, get possession, and take some time off the clock.
Vaughn gets it to Christensen. We're 4 minutes to go in the game. Braves leading by 11. And they'll get long-range shot. Driving shot will be... I don't think that counted, did it?
No.
I thought it went after the...
Carver picks up his second. Yeah, it's going to be 1-1 for Ryan Schultz, a junior.
All right, free throws up and off the heel of the rim. Tipped around, but ELC gets it back on the long rebound. And shots put up no good by Owen Larson. On the floor, that has to be a jump ball, and it is.
Jacob Hodgson was kind of around Schultz and hugging the basketball as well. It's going to belong to ELC.
All right, the ball to be played in. They'll get it outside to Vaughn. Vaughn, a left-hander, but moving to the right. Now he gets it to Schultz. Schultz gets it in the corner to Owen Larson. Larson backs it up a little bit, dribbles between the legs. We'll have a foul called.
1-1. That's going to be on Trey Benson.
All right, Braden Farber checking back in for Cherokee for...
Yeah, Owen Larson at the free throw line. He's got 17. You don't want him to heat up here at the end of the game because he's kind of a downhill player. He once he gets going, he's tough to slow down.
All right, 3:26 to go. Free throws up and good.
He's up to 18.
58-48 Braves with 3:26 to go in the game. Free throws up by Owen Larson. Quite the shooter. He's up to 19 points. And Cherokee's lead is down to 9. Shot is put up, no good. And there goes my goodness, are they letting them play or what? And they'll get it outside.
Coach Hurd's yelling, timeout, timeout, timeout.
But it really, I couldn't believe there wasn't a foul there somewhere. Is it a full timeout?
It's a full timeout.
All right, 3:10 to go in the ball game. 58-49 Braves. You're listening to KCHE AM and Fuller Digital.
Building the home you've always wanted. Look to 400 Series windows from the brand most trusted by builders and remodelers. Andersen. With their variety, style, and time-tested performance, it's no wonder they're our most popular windows and doors. Andersen 400 Series windows and doors. Why choose anything else?
Available at Marcus Lumber in Marcus. We're Northwest Iowa's only Circle of Excellence Andersen dealer. Visit us online at marcuslumber.com.
I'm Trevor Lundquist.
Since the 1920s, the Boothby family has been serving the people of the Cherokee area. Our name is synonymous with professionalism, caring, compassion, and understanding. As third-generation funeral directors, Richard and David Boothby pride ourselves in our commitment to the families we serve. We will provide a professional and dignified service for your loved one, whether it is a traditional service, cremation with a memorial service, or a simple graveside service. We would be honored and privileged to serve your family like it was our own. Contact Richard or David Boothby and set up an appointment and put your mind at ease. The Boothby Funeral Home on East Main in downtown Cherokee.
With the ball, Braves lead by 9. And they'll get it, Jacob Hodgson off to Will Luger to Jacob. Jacob working to the right now, dribbles back to the left. He'll get it off to Mason Carver. And now it'll be Will Luger. Ball tipped kind of up in the air. Oh, it worked out for Cherokee as they threw it under to Carver for the finish. He has 12 points now. And driving shot is put up by Schultz, no good. And long pass goes down. And here's another easy one for, it's missed. And Colton Waltman puts it up and good.
Carver owns Waltman a soda or something.
That's right.
He bailed him
It
out.
looked like that Mason Carver was going to get his second straight layup, but he missed it.
Yeah,
and then Colton Weltman got the putback.
I think Carver kind of had a hesitation, thought, should I maybe pull this
Right.
back out, maybe take a little bit more time off the clock? And by that point, the defender had got there and kind of threw him off just enough.
All right, Christensen, no good this time. Hit 2 in a row his last time there. But it stays 62-49 Braves. 2 minutes, 15 seconds away from a win for the Braves. They can hang on here. It's 62-50 as Christensen hits the second one. And Braden Farver, bounce pass goes to Waltman. Out it goes to Hodgson. Hodgson works at left-hand side. Now the Braves, Carver. Carver has the ball.
They call a foul right away. Is that going to be on Jacob?
And it'll be 2 free throws.
If it's on Jacob, Jacob's done. It's going to be on Carver. That's his third.
Okay, so Christensen has been at the free throw line several times. 3 out of his last 4, and then he missed that one. Braden Farver forgot that he got 2. Braden thought there was a foot in the books with a rebound, and this is up and good. So he hits the second one, and it's 62-51 is the score as we have Hodgson gets it off to Waltman, and Waltman is fouled.
Couldn't quite finish, had the right idea.
62-51 Braves.
If Braves can get past that first level of pressure here in the backcourt and get the ball down the court, they'll have some easy buckets here.
Vaughn picks up the foul, his first. Free throws up and good by Colton Waltman. And he has 5 points, and it's 63-51 Braves, 1:48 to go. Next free throw is up, in and out, no good. And we'll have a jump ball as Braden Farber had it, and so did Owen Larson.
Going to belong to the Braves.
All right, the Braves to play it in. Leading by 12 with 1:47 to go. Trying to move their record to 8-7. They bring it outside. It is Braden Farber. Farber penetrates to the right, brings it outside to Will Luger. Will Luger a couple of dribbles, and then he's fouled. And it'll be 1-1. Obviously, that's what Esterville Lincoln Central is trying to do, as Ingvall comes back in the lineup for Esterville Lincoln Central.
Full timeout.
Looks like a full timeout. 1:36 to go. Braves lead 63-51. You're listening to KCHE AM and Fuller Digital.
Comprehensive health care is available to you from your friends and neighbors at Cherokee Regional Medical Center. When you need us most, we're here with trusted professionals, medical expertise, and advanced technology to take care of you. From obstetrics and family medicine to surgery and physical therapy, let our dedicated team provide you with compassionate care, quality health care close to home. Our promise is a positive, friendly care experience every time. Get professional care made personal at Cherokee Regional Medical Center, because it's all about you.
In just your size.
We have been serving the financial needs of this area for a long time. Many of today's customers are the great-grandchildren of yesterday's. As we look ahead, we are very thankful for the opportunity to serve the financial needs of this area. Cherokee State Bank, member FDIC, a tradition of community banking.
It's a tradition that's just our way.
Cherokee State Bank, celebrating 125 years of serving you.
Set to go here with 1:36 to go in the game. Will Luger's had quite the game with 25 points. And he's on the line, shooting 1-1. It is up, in and out, no good. And the rebound goes to ELC. We're at the 1:30 mark here in the ball game. Cherokee leading by 12. Ball up in the air. Vaughn has it. Goes up with a shot. No good. Tipped out of bounds, and a foul will be called on Colton Waltman.
Colton says, I was just going for the rebound. It's going to be 2 free throws. The Braves are...
That's it, isn't it? Oh, no. I was looking at points, not fouls. He's only got 2. 2 fouls, that is. Free throws up and good. Ingvall at the line. 3 points on the night. Cherokee leads at 63-52. That spurt early in the third quarter opened this game up. Kind of where we stayed. My goodness, did Will Luger get up after that rebound.
He just came out of nowhere.
I know. He has the athleticism.
And you heard a few people just kind of go, ooh. Not very often you get a ooh.
No, he got up really high.
Not very often you get a ooh reaction from a rebound.
All right, Will got fouled, so he's on the line.
This is the last 1-and-1 as that's team foul number 9.
63-52 Braves. Looks like they're going to win their third conference game. This one is up and good. So 26 points for Will. And the Braves lead 64-52. Next free throws up and also good. Will shooting the free throws pretty well tonight. 65-52. As we have Larson with the ball, that would be Owen Larson. And he gets it off to Schultz. Nice pass under to Vaughn. Puts it up and good. Vaughn now with 7 points.
We've got a timeout.
And looks like a full timeout. 1:08 to go in the game. 65-54 Cherokee. You're listening to KCHE AM 1440 and Fuller Digital.
Superintendent.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Austin Todd. Thank you to these.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
And we have a foul before they...
Yeah, they're just going to put the Braves on the free throw line here. So Mason Carver going to get a couple free throws.
He's had a solid night here.
Yeah.
12 points.
Might be a season high for him. Maybe kind of around that area.
Could be. I think he's been in double digits a time or two. Free throws up and no good.
Can we get some background noise in here? It was just dead quiet when he shot that.
It really was. Like you're at a golf match or something. All right, there was a little cheer for Mason shooting a free throw. It's up. It is no good. So he missed both of them. Stays 65-54 Cherokee. We're at the 1 minute mark here in the ball game. Owen Larson wanted to shoot. Gets it to Bond, and he'll be fouled. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Fouled in the act of shooting. He would shoot 2 anyway. Foul number 3 on Colton Waltman. Free throws up and no good up in front of the rim.
You could tell that one was just going to be short. If the Braves make a couple more free throws here, you kind of have to say that's about it.
Vaughn puts up the second one. This one is good. It's 1 out of 2, and it's 65-55. Brave Girls won by 10, and so that's what we have right here at 65-55. had another foul.
That's going to be number 4 on
Braden
Larson.
Farber was ready to throw the ball in, and he just looked over at the referee and just kind of laughed.
It takes no time off the clock,
Right.
so you know exactly what they're trying to do.
65-55. Jacob Hodgson puts it up. And it's worked so far. 3 straight free throws missed by Cherokee. Engvall back on the lineup for ELC. Let's see if Jacob can hit this one. This one's up and no. 4 in a row. 4 free throws in a row missed by Cherokee. And it's just a 10-point lead for Cherokee. Cherokee playing some good defense, not giving up the three-pointer so far, but Schultz fires up a long three-pointer. Offensive rebound goes to ELC. Another three-pointer is up, no good. Christensen up, and he wants to get it out, or no, he'll put it up. He'll shoot 2 free throws. But that's wasted a lot of time.
Yeah.
As we're down to 33.4, as things still look awfully good for Cherokee.
Colton Waltman picks up his 4th foul.
He's been getting the fouls here. He didn't have, I don't think he had a foul at half, did he?
I don't think so.
Maybe 1, but free throws up and good. So it's a 9-point lead for Cherokee as Christensen has been camping out at the free throw line here.
We have Aiden Comstock setting.
Aiden Comstock. And the free throw's up, and this one no good, but Will Luger's there, and then he just tapped on the wrist, and he'll go, he needs to be fouled, hit these and then get fouled again so he can get to 30.
Why not?
He has 27 points.
We've come this far, folks.
That's right. 65-56 is the score in favor of Cherokee. Free throws up and good. 66-56. 10-point lead. 28 points for Will. Will he have 29? Yes, he will.
You betcha.
67-56. And 28 seconds to go. Left-hand side, Devon fires a 3. No good. It's an air ball. And Will Luger picks up another rebound and fires it all the way down. Mason Carver with a finish. Braves going to win it 69-56 with 10 seconds to go. Schultz has it to Engvall. Schultz fires a 3. It's no good. And the rebound goes to Will Luger, and that'll be the game. 69-56, the Braves lead it. I'm not sure how many rebounds Will Luger had.
Easily a double-double.
But it was a lot. So he had 29 points and just kind of dominated this game. So terrific game for Will and the Cherokee Braves. Really had a good third quarter, pulling the lead well into double digits, and the Braves win it 69-56. And I don't know whether...
yeah, we'll take a minute timeout.
Let's take a minute timeout and be right back.
Thank you for listening to the Cherokee Braves on your local sports leader, KCHE. I'm the head basketball coach, Mark Hurd, asking you to please show your support to these businesses who support your Cherokee Braves.
The Mother Hen, where every purchase makes a difference in the Cherokee community. A proud supporter of the Cherokee Braves.
Sanford Museum and Planetarium. Good luck to our Cherokee Braves.
O'Halloran International, a major international dealer in Cherokee. We serve all makes of trucks.
Stress, feeling down? You're not alone. Plains Area Mental Health Center is here for you. We provide professional, confidential outpatient counseling services to anyone experiencing depression, stress, anxiety, marital problems, or family issues. You don't have to suffer another day. Call Plains Area Mental Health Center in Lamar's, Cherokee, Ida Grove, Orange City, or Storm Lake.
Plains Area Mental Health, we're here for you.
KCHE AM 1440. Keith Crane alongside John O'Connor here, getting things wrapped up here. Braves win 69-56 for Estherville Lincoln Central. Ryan Schultz with 4 points, Kevin Eglund with 2, Matthew Christensen with 9, Adrian Vaughn with 8, Will Larson with 7, Owen Larson 19, and Jack Jensen with 4 points off the bench for the Midgets. For Estherville Lincoln Central, Joe Benson, or for the Cherokee Braves, Joe Benson had 6 points, had a little bit of a shoulder injury there. Hopefully he's okay. Colton Waltman with 5. Game high, big night, Will Luger, the junior, 20